He's having fun.
Hey, the stream is here. Hello to everybody. We are not doing speed. Last week we did speed trouble brewing, which only took 90 minutes. No, it took two
I just,
hours, I think.
I was impressed that I was able to see the beginning of, towards the beginning of that game and towards the end of that game, and I was on
Yes.
a train in between times.
Yes, exactly. Turns out adding travelers doesn't make a game faster, even if they're all gunslingers.
Yeah.
Most all gunslingers.
But it was still fun. And then we had a great gunslinger snipe right at the end by Ivan Brett from the Traders UK. But today we are going to be playing a Ben Burns script called Everyone Can Play, and I'll put all the characters here on the right so you can see what they are. This is a script that Ben made for people to introduce people to the game. We have our friends from the Grim, Tiffy and Coulson. Welcome to Tiffany Coulson.
Hello.
We've got Nashable from Chill on the Clocktower.
Hello, everybody.
And we've got Joseph, John, Marjoy, and Rob from the Noobs. And also got some travelers coming in later. Whenever they finish their stupid classes they're taking to improve their lives. Okay, so we're going to be
sign
doing.
language.
I actually have not played Everyone Can Play before. Anyone in the lobby? Any of you all played it? Do you have anything to say about it in terms of how it feels?
Yeah, it's a great. I've run it quite a few times. It's a great script. It's a great alternative to Trouble Brewing. I think if you're looking for a script, you've done a lot of Trouble Brewing, and you're looking for an alternative for newer players. This is a really great script.
Wonderful. Okay, I'm going to go into the church and start. Oh no, there's no church. It's the cathedral. I'm going into the cathedral. I'm going to start putting the game together. So I'll be right back. Enjoy. All right, everybody, let's start putting this together. Hello to Endless Waves, to BT Mikey, Miss Daphne, Yellow Zangief. I've never run this, but I don't think it'll be that complicated. We have to have an imp. We've got 7 players. Hello, Rich Davies. I can drop you. Yes. Will this work if I do this? This is where I grabbed the script from. Good day, Roland. Okay, so we have, I'm assuming 7, it's a 0 outsider game, yes. Let's put in fun things that people haven't played before, such as the Devil's Advocate, the Moonchild. Oh no, we don't have an outsider. I just like giving people new stuff. Let's go with... Yes, Yellow Zangief, send me your Venmo, and I will send you all of my Ravenswood Bluff money. I'm thinking Gambler. Let's pick the fun ones out here that they haven't played before. Fool is kind of... I guess we can introduce them to the idea of the Fool. Because this another good thing is that, like, as we move into Bad Moon Rising or Sex and Violets, that it's good to sort of expose them to some of these characters that they haven't played before. Clockmaker instead of Chef for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the thing: is I always put grandmother in scripts because I love grandmother so much. But is it getting old? How much grandmother I put in? Oh wait, we have a 9th player. Barry has arrived, so let me add a seat for him. Reduce that. Barry is in. Perfect. So that means we need 1 outsider. Perfect. We'll put in the Moonchild. Love it. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to give them some familiar stuff. A drunk... Oh, that's so mean. A drunk grandmother to the demon. Let's see. What's something familiar I can give them? They've played art. Artist isn't such a crazy one, so we can pull artist out. Let's go librarian to help find the Moonchild. And do we want to go grandmother to be social? Let me tell me, chat. Do you want grandmother or do you want a TB character on here? I'll give us 60 seconds to decide. In a 7-player game, grandmother can be very powerful because it like makes this confirmation, and there's not going to be any drunkenness on the script. One more info. We could go Undertaker. Our grandmother. Seems like we're split between grandmother and some kind of ongoing let's go with Undertaker and see if an Undertaker actually gets something, because it never does. By the way, I would love to know what this bug is where my mouse just goes crazy in Chrome. It's not just Clocktower, but it happens consistently in this Clocktower app. And it's pretty much only in this Clocktower app. Let's go Undertaker. Let's see how it goes. Empath, the thing is, like, I don't know. I just feel like I want to see a successful Undertaker for once. Yeah, we'll give grandmothers a bluff. That sounds good. So let's pass these out. Oh, I thought somebody said Undertaker. Oh, wow. So I took everyone's suggestions and then did my own. You're right. I'll go with chat. We'll make Undertaker a bluff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's fine. Uh-oh. Look at these two on a team together. The bluffs will be grandmother, Undertaker, and if Rob wants, he can take... Oh, no, we'll give him one more. Wait, we're on a 1... I'll give them the option of Recluse if they want to try to bluff that there's a Baron in the game. All right, let me show you the character sheet here. All right, here we go. Now, let's see. Fools, no setup. Moonchild, when they die, they have to pick a player. If that player is good, they die. Librarian is going to see the Moonchild. And while I'm doing the rest, I believe in them. While I do the rest, pick who my wrong outsider is going to be. Clockmaker is going to get a 1. This is my... See this thing that says told? That's what I do. When I go hard claim on day 1 as good, I tell a bunch of people and I mark this as everyone that I told in case I die. Gambler needs no setup. Empath is going to get a 1. Tough with no poisoning. I probably set up this game incorrectly. It's fine. Devil's Advocate. I will go to night 1 and pick. Let's have Gambler be the... That's a good suggestion. We'll have that be the wrong outsider. I think we're done. Fool has no setup. Moonchild, Librarian is the only thing. Clockmaker we have set as a 1. Gambler later. Empath is going to get a 1. Rob Stern, I'll get his pick. Got to tell him the info. Honestly, I believe Barry could pull off an Undertaker. Like if I would try an Undertaker bluff if I was given one of those. Because you can also just argue that you're drunk. You're I don't know. There's a lot. They can handle it. Okay, here we go.
I was like doing gang signs with Mara, but then I realized I was slowly like morphing into Donald Trump hands.
Wow, yeah. What a conversation to come back into. The game has begun, and as always, it begins by you all going to sleep. Good night.
Good night. Hopefully nothing bad happens in the night.
I'm sure it'll be fine. This is a sleepy town.
Hopefully no storytellers get brutally murdered by demonic influences. Imagine that happened again.
I can't imagine something like that happening.
Hello.
Hi.
I just realized all the cameras are on. That's weird. Let me change that off.
Like on all the streams. But you've told us that before, that we can be seen on
Yeah,
the
I
stream.
know, but generally I don't like the night cameras to be on because if people like, where is that? Sorry, 1 second. I love people just watching me click through all the settings and not knowing what to do. Anyway, I'll figure it out in a second. Your demon is Barry.
Great.
I think that's
finally.
Actually, I might as well. Do you understand your role?
I think I do. Yeah. So I pick somebody.
If they get executed tomorrow, they don't die. So you cannot pick the same player 2 nights in a row.
Got it.
So you can't just like, whoop! I fell out of the world. Also, I need right now. I gotta figure out how to turn off all your cameras. Show cameras during night. There we go.
Teffy, you're so silly.
Okay, sorry about that.
No worries.
So you can't pick the same player 2 nights in a row, which means you can't just pick the demon over and over.
I can't pick the demon over and over.
Yeah,
Great.
so you got to be judicious about which nights you pick. Who would you like to pick tonight?
I think I would like to pick. Let's go with Nashable.
Okay.
I don't know if that's
Thank you very much. Cool. Thanks.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
This is perfect.
So, Chris, I rushed home from the tech rehearsal for my play, Breeding,
Yes.
which opens in London this week. Get the plug in early.
I was going to say, you get a plug.
I do. And I thought, I'll arrive late. Then I'll start the game. I get to casually travel in and I can relax and calm down. I got very excited when we finished rehearsal early and I could come home and play with you guys. And then I get, you give me the imp token.
I didn't give you if anybody, Stefan gave you the imp, the guy who made the
All
imp.
right. Oh, yeah, true.
But let's give a proper plug for the play for those that are in London.
Yes, if you are in London, come to the King's Head Theatre in Islington between this Thursday, the 21st of March, to the 14th of April. My play Breeding is on. It's about a gay couple trying to adopt and their social worker, and it's a comedy and comedy drama. It'll make you laugh, it'll make you cry if we do our jobs right. And I'm really, really excited. I got to see the set and everything this evening, and it looks
cool.
So good, yeah.
And this is at the new King's Head Theatre.
New King's Head, yeah. If you've been to the King's Head Theatre in London before, it used to be a little pokey theatre behind a pub, and now they're in a brand spanking new 200-seater. You can literally smell the fresh paint. It's great.
Oh, nice. And this play is endorsed by famous person.
Oh, yeah, Mark Gatiss of Doctor Who and Sherlock fame and lots of other things. He's our associate producer, yeah. So if you like his work, he likes my work, so you'll probably like my work.
Yeah. So I was going to say that your minion is Rob Stern.
Oh my God! It had to happen.
It had to happen. The head-to-head battles. Finally, you're teaming up.
I know. It's the one thing that'll save me from being executed early is that Rob is actually on my team.
And also, your bluffs are grandmother.
Grandmother. Oh, great. Oh, sorry. I didn't even play. Let's look at what script we're playing.
We're playing
Grandmother.
we're playing Everyone Can Play.
Great. Grandmother.
Undertaker.
Undertaker.
And
and
Recluse.
Okay.
Okay. You are
All right.
you are in a one outsider base game.
Okay. Great.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
Fabulous. Thank you.
Hello, Nashable.
Hello.
Welcome back to the stream as a player.
I know, thank you. What's that?
Of course, you understand your role, I'm sure.
Yep, I'm expecting to be told some people are drunk, or I'm drunk, more than likely.
No, I
We'll
wanted to
see.
tell you that you've seen John and Colson, and one of them is a hippy dippy moonchild.
Thank you so much.
So enjoy. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. I was just typing a fake message to John saying that Rob's the DA and I'm the poisoner. What are the bluffs? But like, I can stop that from the actual game.
Now I know you're not the imp, but how did your one-person show go?
Yeah, it was really good fun. People I didn't know turned up, Chris. How weird
That
is
is the
that when that
weirdest thing,
happens?
isn't it?
I'm like, who are you? How do you know I exist? But yeah, and they
um,
seem to enjoy it.
yeah, oh, that's awesome. You are particularly intuitive today. I don't know. You've gone into you just feel what's going on, and you feel both of your neighbor. You don't feel them directly, but you've paid attention to your neighbors, and you're getting evil spirits from one of them.
That's the worst number.
Oh, why is it the worst
Thank you.
number?
Because 2, I know I don't need to trust either of them. 0, I know I can trust them both. 1, I'm not sure who's evil.
Well, that's just the way it is.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. The clock is going to get a 1. Hello.
Hello. Happy spring.
Happy spring. Also, I want to tell everyone that I tie-dyed this shirt myself yesterday.
Oh, wow. I can tell. I'm just kidding.
What? Anyway, this is
just kidding,
using
looks great.
technique called ice dyeing that I learned yesterday.
Oh, cool.
Do you understand the clockmaker role?
I believe so. I think I've been the clockmaker before, actually.
Okay, cool. I mean, it's sort of like the chef, but it's more like physically how many seats away is the minion from the demon.
Yes.
So
how many is it?
It is a 1.
So just as a reminder, 1 would mean they're not next to each other, but there's a person in between them.
No, 1 means they are next to each other.
They are next to each other.
Yeah,
Okay,
if there was a
cool.
person in between, it would be a 2.
Got it.
So
awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, I learned how to. Wait, where did my camera go? Look at that. See that? I didn't touch OBS, and now you can see this little sliver. Okay, see where my circle is? See that little tiny vertical sliver right there? That is what happened. See that? Now it's gone. That's what happened to my camera. OBS just destroyed my camera for no reason. Okay, we'll get the game going and I'll fix it. But I mean, I wasn't touching it. I didn't do anything. Wonderful. Okay, everybody, let's all wake up. Good morning. In my private chat, my OBS just on stream removed my camera completely. So I'm going to be fixing that while you solve my.
Chris, I will tell you my experience. I had to reboot my computer. I think they updated OBS.
Oh, okay.
So if that keeps happening, that might be.
It's still night.
Yeah.
What?
Chris,
Really?
we're still at
It's
night.
day on my side.
How are
I
you?
need to refresh, my friend.
What is it now?
It's eternal night.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you, Chris is running 4 games right now.
It's day.
Chris is back.
Is it
It's
day now?
day.
Okay.
We got
Now
it
it's day.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Thank
boy.
you, Chris. Love you,
Now
Chris.
solve my murder 5. You have
Dang.
5 minutes.
Well, very
Go
rare,
solve it.
In 5 minutes.
Why are
Well,
Robert-
solve part of it, I guess.
This is
All right, you're the DA.
So, yeah.
Fabulous. Who have you protected today?
I protected Nashable today. And then is Tiffy on our side? Is
No,
she-
it's just two of us, right?
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
she was joking too, so it just seemed like I was playing along with the joke. Anyways,
Okay.
If you have a strategy you want me to do you have the bluffs also?
I have some bluffs for you. We've got Grandmother, Undertaker, Recluse.
Which would you recommend?
You could pretend to be my grandmother and say you've seen me, but I don't know if I love that play. A recluse would mean that they'd be looking for another outsider, because could suggest there's a Baron.
Yeah.
But that play will come unstuck as soon as they realise there's a DA. I'm inclined to take Undertaker for myself. So
Okay.
you could claim grandmother and say you've seen somebody and just say a role you've seen them as, and then if they're not that role, then
I'll
it
be
makes it
like,
look like
maybe
there's
I'm
a drunk or poisoned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Okay. This chat, I have told you, I'm a town.
Cool. If you are genuinely the gambler, do not gamble me, is what I just heard claim to you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? I'll tell you.
I do that all the time.
that I am not that character. I'm in the character
Talk to the gambler and be like, don't gamble me.
would similarly want. Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Okay.
If I'm the gambler, which hey, maybe I'm not, I would almost certainly not gamble anybody just willy nilly on day one.
Cool. Yep. Well, this has been a very suspicious conversation on both of our parts.
Yes, it has. I really fumbled. I really dropped.
How about we do this? How about we tell people that one of us is the grandmother and one of us is the clockmaker?
Sure.
Yeah. One of us.
Do you want to be the grandmother? I feel like.
I want you to be the grandmother, so people will target me in the night, and then they'll be like, "What happened?" I'll be like, "Ha ha! I'm fooling you."
I see. I
that
see.
way I don't die.
Okay. So the grandmother will be one of my bluffs then.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thanks for chatting with me, Tiffy.
All right. Love this. Thank you.
Saw you as the librarian.
Okay. So, Nashable, that's pretty crazy because I'm the grandmother.
Ah, and who did you see?
I actually saw Coulson, and Coulson was the clock maker. Is that what it's called? What is it? I only say clock.
Interesting.
Now, maybe, I mean, I haven't checked with Coulson on that, but obviously
that's cool.
you just lied to me, so I'm a little...
Yeah, we'll lay the cards on the table. So I'm not the grandmother. You're claiming grandmother.
Yeah.
That's because I'm actually the librarian that saw Coulson as the Moonchild. So we're definitely...
So one of us is drunk or poisoned.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a good target for drunk or poisoning because I can be a bit of a loudmouth. So I'm not... That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, it's helpful to know that maybe we shouldn't...
What we were. It was very odd, but we both admittedly looked suspicious to each other. I will be honest about that. In the meantime, I'll say the part of the reason why is because I don't have I'm not like the grandmother. I don't have like an obvious thing to do right now. I have like an ongoing thing that doesn't do much for me right now. Or rather, if I have information, it's not like complete or highly relevant. What do you have anything you want?
Well, I've only chatted with Tiffy so far. I don't really have a ton of... I do have some information, but...
Saw one of my pings. As a different role from one of my pings. Well, I'm a starts knowing role that knows something about another player.
Oh, nice. Sorry, I thought you said... for a second, I thought you meant he saw one of my bluffs.
Yes.
Okay.
The bluffs are grandmother.
So you librarian?
Or grandmother.
Or grandmother. Rob's claimed grandmother who's seen one of your roles, and you're either librarian or grandmother who's seen something.
I'm either a grandmother that saw a librarian, or I'm the librarian. And in either of those worlds, Rob is claiming grandmother that saw one of my alleged librarian pings as a different role from what I saw.
Oh,
so
fun.
me and Rob are in conflict, or Rob or me are drunk or poisoned.
Did he see them as a? He said I just grabbed him for my first talk because I like to quickly grab somebody who might not have a bluff. He didn't really tell me what he was, but he did tell me he knew stuff about something. Then just accused me of being evil, as is his want.
Sure.
Just honestly, clicking that got rid of it.
Okay.
Right.
Welcome back to town.
Oh.
I made it back in time.
You did. Nash and Barry.
Barry and Nashable have received the double dong.
The top four on the script are all start knowing. That's lovely.
Feel free to have a public discussion. I'll open nominations in about a minute.
I will say I have. I think I might be either drunk or poisoned. I was told something, and then somebody else said something different. So, just giving you a heads up.
That's interesting.
Oh, that limits what you are.
Or they were lying to me.
Okay, I think I know. Okay.
Yeah.
There's only one thing you could be then. Cool, that's good to know.
I have lied to remarkably few people in this game, and that surprises me.
Yeah, I trust Tiffy, which surprises me.
I'll be honest, Mara, you're the person that I lied to.
I'm just putting Tiffy down as DM right now.
Oh my god, the twists and turns.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
John, I have a really quick question for you about specifics. Are you a townsfolk or an outsider?
Townsfolk.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Anyone here have any outsiders?
I have heard of exactly one outsider, but I have talked to 3 people.
I have heard of exactly one outsider.
Same.
That doesn't surprise me. Yeah.
Nominations are open.
I'd like to nominate Coulson.
Dang.
Let's see. Marjorie nominates Coulson. Why, Mara?
Coulson, we didn't talk today. How you doing?
She's back, baby!
I want to see how you'd react to this nomination.
Tiffy's the one that lied to you, not me.
Interesting.
I should be the town's only outsider. So it's possible that at the end of the game I could be provably the outsider. Or you can kill me if you want. Yeah.
Face off outsider. Cool.
You need 4 votes to put this on the block.
I'll vote.
I won.
3 votes is not enough.
I wanted to see if Wilson was going to put himself on the block.
Base 1 outsider games, man.
Yeah.
Chris, I'm going to nominate my truck emoji rival, Rob Stern.
Devious.
Tell us why
Confused
Nashville.
about these emojis.
Of course, Nashable.
Red trucks are better than green trucks, and Rob should be held accountable for his crimes.
That's accurate.
Rob, tell us why not.
Well, Nashable and I had an interesting exchange, and he lied to me, but then that's Nashable, so it's to be expected. We both have suspicions, not suspicions, but we both got readings on one person, and they were different. So I would say I am good. You can kill me, but please don't. I'm good. And
okay, you need 4 votes to put Rob on the block.
I will just add, if there is an Undertaker in the game, this would be a good execution for information.
I agree.
Yeah. If Rob is what I think he is.
4 votes is enough. Any other nominations?
Death is information.
I'll nominate Nashable. He lied to me, so. and green trucks are better than red trucks.
Nashable, how do you respond to this emoji trash talk?
Extra green trucks are
well, no, as town just proved that democratically that red trucks better than green trucks. But to be honest, I did lie to Rob, yes, 100%, and then I told him the truth, and then I lied to him again. So do with that with what you will.
You need 4 votes to tie, 5 to execute Nashable instead. Starting. Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna tie this.
Newsflash: Eric is going to the garage.
Cool. Good
I know. I'm informing the stream of what's going on in my home.
Tell Eric I say hi.
Everyone says
Hi,
hello.
Eric.
2 votes is not
No. Tiffy says hi. I'm not talking for everybody.
Rob Stern is still on the block. I'll give a final call for nominations.
Eric's like, why is the lady with the pitchfork next to her name telling me hi?
What does the red mean?
Yeah. All right, we're going to number 10.
Yeah. When somebody's child is on and everyone's going, tell us what mummy's talking us. Tell us what mummy's talking us. And they never do.
Rob Stern, you're brought to the center of town. How would you like to die?
I would like to be thrown out with the trash, picked up.
Wow. Well, today is Tuesday. My trash day isn't till Monday, so you actually sit on the curb for 5 days and then you're executed. And the game continues. Oh, look at that! That's exciting.
Oh, jeez.
That's what Rob was leading up for this whole time.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Technology is wonderful.
Did you just want to get executed for the bit?
I mean, I didn't hate it.
Hello.
Howdy.
Could you pick a player and a character?
I would like to pick myself, and I would like to gamble that I am the gambler.
Okay. Thank you very much. Well, do I even mark anything for this? Nah, it's fine. Rob is dead. All right, evil team doing well.
Fucking hell.
Who would you like to attack?
You didn't even give me a spy, so this Undertaker bluff could really work out well. Oh, quick game's a good game. Let's kill the Moonchild and make 2 people die tomorrow.
Okay, wonderful.
Maybe. Which is Coulson, I hope. Coulson.
Okay, great. You like how I confirmed who the Moonchild was before? I was like, oh yeah, so it's going to be Coulson. That's the sign of a bad storyteller. Oh, no. Wrong death. This is that. So when he wakes up, he'll have to pick somebody. Oh, is that it? Jeez. So John's going to live. Oh, the empath is going to get oh my gosh, another 1. This is going to be a quick game. Oh, I love those Hess. Oh, that's Coulson. Hess trucks. I could just send Marjorie a card as well. Oh, Marjorie's getting a 1. Right? Yeah. I don't do the cards that much. Yeah. Remember last week's game took 2 hours. This is going to take... Okay, that's a yes. So everybody's got their info. Just double checking. Moonchild is going to have to make a pick in the morning. Good morning, town.
Good morning.
Unfortunately, Coulson died in the night.
That is unfortunate. I will have to claim Moonchild, and I will pick Nashable.
Good call.
Thank you.
What?
Go keep solving.
What did he say? Claim Moonchild and what?
When the Moonchild learns that they died, they have to pick someone, and if that player is good, they will die the next night.
Or the demon could just kill me. That's an option as well. Yeah. Please go ahead and kill me.
Or the assassin, so it could be a whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Did the Undertaker read me last night? And tell him?
Or the grandmother or the clockmaker.
Nice. Okay. If you're the grandmother, have you spoken to your grandchild?
If I'm the grandmother, I have spoken and confirmed my grandchild.
And if you're the clockmaker...
I have a grandmother, and I have confirmed me.
Okay. So you gambled yourself?
Gambled myself, yeah.
Okay.
And so, but now that so far we have one claimed outsider, I'm a little bit more comfortable in probably doing that tonight. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I also am curious if Rob is willing to hard claim.
Just hopping in the cathedral for just a moment. I actually thought they would. No, I'm not too serious. I mean, I make mistakes every single game I run, I have to say. Yeah, I know. I like talking to people every night for the chat, but also I do think sometimes in these smaller games, because our group is very chatty at night, sometimes pulling them out of a voice chat can be telling to other people. So sometimes if they refuse my chat like once or twice, I'm like, they might be in the middle of a conversation that I'm not saying. By the way, I thought maybe Rob could pick up a recluse claim to try to push that maybe there's a drunk with three outsiders and a baron. There's a baron on the script.
Players are next to each other.
Oh, so you got a 1 as the clockmaker.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So then that really, I mean, if you believe, I mean, Coulson's dead, right? And died in the night.
I think it was you and Coulson, which is why I voted for both of you.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, so if Coulson's dead, so it's very unlikely an evil player in a 2 evil player game at this early stage attack themselves. So then, and obviously you're good because you're the clockmaker. So then that leaves John and Mara, Barry or Tiffy. So your information's pretty solid with the deaths. So I'd keep that quiet until, my recommendation to you would be keep that quiet until there are a couple more kills. And then
that's
2
what I
people
was
sat next to
trying
each
to.
other. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I would have done. except that I do trust you because of how things just played out with Coulson. So it feels like you were trustable. You know what I mean?
Oh, thank you. I mean, if I died tonight, then that's a really good sign, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, at first I was suspicious of Barry and Rob because they started talking immediately. So I was like, maybe those two. And I'm also always.
The problem is that Nashable reads very. I've played in games with Nashable, and he reads very good no matter what. He reads equally good. Like he reads very unreadable to me, at least. Yeah, you could go Baron because now there's no evidence of any of the minions that's going to show up at this point. Just a reminder that Tiffy, Coulson, and Nashable and Mara Joy and Barry. Actually, the really noobs are Rob Stern, John, and Joseph, who've been playing since the stream started.
Baron or a poisoner.
Yes.
Right. I'm trying to get better at this deductive stuff. So we're doing. So there's either a Baron, meaning I'm drunk, or a poisoner. Those are our two options.
I mean, people think that there's a spy, but right now, you being wrong about Coulson.
Why do people think there's a spy again?
I think Coulson maybe thinks that Nashable was
able to see he was a Moonchild.
Yeah.
By being a spy, but that's too. Nashable's a better player than that. I feel like that would be.
He knew you were drunk.
I guess, but it was like.
Then if he knew you were drunk, then he'd be a spy, and there wouldn't be two outsiders.
Yeah.
Okay, this has gotten me.
Oh, you're right. That's a good point. Oh, because wait, no, but
drunk.
We already have an outsider. We have Moonchild.
Right. You should not be drunk. If there's no Baron, then Coulson the Moonchild is the only outsider, assuming Coulson is telling the truth.
I'm trying to see if there's.
I'd like to just give a shout out to the concept of the outsider, which is such a cool thing that we have in this game that isn't in other games, and it ends up being instrumental to like solving so many of these things. It's so cool. Good job, Steven.
I'll be very interested to see who dies tonight.
Coulson, what's in your background?
Just my blinds.
Oh, it's just the way in the black and white. It looks like very stark. Welcome back to town, everybody.
Very noir.
Nope.
Yeah.
John and...
There they go. No double dong needed. Nominations are open. Discussion is open.
Can I just hear, because I heard it secondhand, could just the stuff that was being discussed in Town Square about Rob and Nashable? What was that?
Oh, sorry. I'm the grandmother. I talked to Nashable early on, and Nashable said that he was the grandmother. I said that can't be true because I'm the grandmother. And then I told him I saw Coulson as the clockmaker. He said that he had been lying to me. He was the librarian, and he saw Coulson as the Moonchild, which he guessed correctly, or actually is the librarian, or is
the spy. Yeah.
That's not possible, because either myself or Joseph are the grandmother.
What?
Hot dang.
I thought you were the clockmaker.
All right, Tiffy, let's play along. What if you are the grandmother? Who did you see the role as?
I know the role. We don't need to share
Clockmaker.
it. There you go.
You saw Clockmaker for Coulson?
No, not for Coulson. Why are you guys talking about Coulson?
I don't know. That's what we were saying.
Just ignore me. I'm dead. Yeah.
Would you be okay with us executing you, Tiffy?
Yeah.
Barry nominates Tiffy.
Tell us why, Barry.
I think Tiffy would be okay with this.
Tiffy,
Yeah, I'm
are
fine
you
with this.
okay with this?
I'm fine with this. I don't want double death to happen in the night.
Okay.
But
You need
Nashable's
3
going to
votes,
die
but-
tonight, correct?
If he's good,
If he's good.
then
So
my
if he
ability will
doesn't
count.
die tonight, then
If that's the case, Nashable should have died last night.
No.
Why?
If Nashable
No,
is
no,
actually
no.
Coulson's
National's claiming librarian who was picked by the Moonchild.
I'm not claiming librarian. Rob said what he said. I'm not claiming anything.
What?
I thought you were claiming grandmother.
Well, you claimed that Coulson was the Moonchild, and that was correct.
We're not going to solve this game if nobody claims the rules.
Yes, what Rob said happened in the conversation happened. He's not lying about that. But I didn't make any hard claims in town.
Nashable has told me he's both the spy and the librarian, so.
That is also true.
Nashable, I won't say it, but is what you talked to me about true?
Correct, yes.
Coulson, did you tell anybody you were the Moonchild?
Yes.
Well,
okay.
Also,
is it possible you told those people and they got to Nashable on the first night?
On the first night? No.
First day.
Okay, first day. Sorry.
Second call for nominations.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will nominate Mara Joy.
Okay.
Okay, tell us why.
I haven't chatted with Mara yet, but innately I'm suspicious of Mara Joy. She's a great player, and I don't know. I'd like to hear more, and I feel like I should nominate her.
Mara Joy, how do you respond to "you're a great player"?
I'm really not when I'm good, which I am in this game. No, this is not a good kill.
Okay, you need three to tie, 4 to execute.
I feel like we should execute people that don't want to die.
Oh, I don't want to die.
Tiffy was fine being put on the block.
Yeah, I think don't tie it. Please don't tie it. Don't
John.
Go.
You can tell John's getting experienced at this game because he's got that veteran vote pull down going.
The etchy trigger finger.
Yeah. Any other nominations?
Nashable nominates John.
Let's see. Nashable nominates John. Tell us why Nashable.
Just process of elimination from the info in town and the deaths that will happen tonight as well. Again, Tiffy was kind of okay being on the block. Mara didn't want to go on the block, so process of elimination. Sorry, John.
That's fair. You do what you got to do. I don't think that this is a good execution. I have an ongoing ability that has not yielded much so far. But I've talked to Mara Joy. I believe Nashable, and I think that I can, going forward, I can be a bit more valuable if I survive. So I think that right now, I do think that Tiffy is the best nomination in terms of what we know. And I think that's all I have to say.
Okay. You need 3 to tie, 4 to execute.
I mean, you should die for saying you believe Nashable.
Don't tie it. Don't tie it. Please don't tie it. Please don't tie
it. Oh my gosh.
1 is not enough.
We're not going to move to left.
I'll give a countdown from 10.
I'm not voting on anyone else. I think Tiffy's.
I honestly, I would have put my hands up had I known that there were going to be 3 other votes on that.
We'll be final 3 tomorrow now.
I don't think we will. Well,
I'll die in the night, then Tiffy's dying now, and then the regular kill.
Tiffy, you are brought to Town Square. How would you like to be executed?
By the hands of Elmo. I don't know.
You're brought to town.
Who's tired?
You're brought to town center. Everyone says that Elmo's going to come execute you, and Elmo never shows up. You are executed, but do not die.
Wow. Okay.
Some of us knew that was going to happen.
Oh, okay.
Well, one person knew very specifically that was going to
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to gamble?
I'd like to gamble that Nashable is the librarian.
Okay. Very good. Thank you. Good pick. But also, he's about to be confirmed. So we go to... Hello.
Hello.
Who is it going to be?
So, going round in my head is the idea of sinking the kill on Nashable. And just making it look like a star pass.
What's your other option?
But you know what? Either way, we have an extra day because otherwise we're at 4 and people will skip, or we'll have an execution and we'll be down to 3 at 5. We'll go from 5 to 3 probably. My other option is I think there's a clockmaker who has a 1. I think Mara's an empath who has a 1 as well, and I need to keep John alive for that. I probably need to keep that bottom 3 all alive. So Tiffy's probably my only real legitimate kill tonight. Let's kill Nashable.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Thank you. Just thinking this through, if John had gambled incorrectly, he would have died, and National would have died. Oh, we would have ended up on a final 3 right away. Okay, so now we're going to end up with 1, 2, 3. We're ending up on 5. Hilarious. Still a 1 though, right? Yeah. Hello. The chat was like, we got to have Mara Joy on camera. We can't do this card stuff. Hi. This is a stream.
I'm here.
I'm here to inform
you. Do you want to see my beautiful face?
That's right. You still get a 1.
I'm not shocked. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Right. I was saying, let's see. Right now we're going to... The kill was sunk. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm saying if John had gambled wrong and if Barry hadn't sunk the kill, we would have 3. Then he didn't pick John. We'd have 3 dead, ending up on 3. So, but as it is, we only have 1.
We were either poisoned.
Good morning, town. Drunk. In the night, Nashable has died.
Yes. Anybody else?
Someone just go, yes.
Is that it?
Nope. That's it.
Ooh.
Okay, Nashable, can we talk?
Yeah. I can tell you about how I star passed.
I mean, what? I like playing with Nashable. He makes
for
me
God's sake. Yeah,
I'm
fantastic.
So I trust Coulson, and I do think Rob is either it must be poisoned. I'm guessing because I don't think that this is a Baron game. I'm pretty sure it's a Devil's Advocate game. My theory is that maybe Tiffany's the demon and Barry was the Devil's Advocate. That's maybe how that could happen, but I don't know. Anyway,
Barry nommed Tiffy, so setting that up to bluff Fool. Yeah, it's kind of it's brazen. It's brazen.
I have heard a hard claim of Fool though from somebody else.
Well, would that someone else be Mara?
Yes.
Okay.
Did she tell you that as well? And
no, but process of elimination. I have everyone on the Grim but Mara, so that would have been the last. That would have been the last.
And then Barry knew that and selected her, and that's why he voted for her to die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
think she's been claiming Fool, so if Fool and Devil's Advocate have the same power,
and I was, but then how did I get a 1? Can I be the? I can't be the drunk.
Oh, if you're getting a 1, I guess it could have been Rob and Barry.
Yeah, and Barry, but then there's no DA alive. So Tiffy's just the fool. Oh yeah, okay. This all makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna try to kill Barry, I guess.
Yeah, we should try. But yeah, I presume Barry must be the Undertaker, or Nash was called the Undertaker, but I don't know. Anyway, so.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Patience.
Can we talk again?
Yes. I was going to try and wait for John because he's the only person I've not talked to, but sure.
Yes.
Okay.
It was 1.
Oh, cool.
So I don't know. What do you think? What are you thinking? I'm confused. What are your thoughts? I'll tell you my thoughts after I hear yours.
Crap. I think it means that... So I really think that between Rob and Nashable, we have one Evil Dead.
Yeah. Well, it would have to be Rob then. What are your thoughts on Barry?
Barry, I trust you. So Barry told me that he was the Undertaker and he saw Rob as the poisoner.
I think. I always think this anyway, but I think Barry might be evil.
I think Barry might be evil.
So I'm gonna vote for him tonight.
Okay.
And what do you think about Mara Joy?
Mara Joy has she made her claim to you?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like it. I don't like the claim at all.
That what does she claim to? I mean, I guess I could just tell you. It doesn't matter.
So
she told me
she's
the empath.
Yeah. So if she's an empath with a 1, that means that Rob could have been evil and Barry can be evil.
Right.
But she was saying that she had a conversation with John. She doesn't like. I haven't talked to John yet. I don't know anything about John.
Yeah, I talked to John. He doesn't really give much info. He just said that he has ongoing information, which is an evil thing to say. But why would Mara Joy be like targeting him if they were partners together? I think it's Rob and Barry, but what do I know?
Right. I think Barry's the kill for today.
Yeah, out there.
This game, man. It's melting my brain. I can't.
This game's so fun from my perspective.
Every time I get new information, it completely destroys every world I have built.
John, I still haven't heard anything about you.
I think I'm ready to just come out and say what I know. I'm the gambler. So I've gambled the first 2 nights. I gambled myself. Last night I gambled Nashable as the librarian. And so I think that either that's a spy thing that didn't work in my favor, but I think that Nashable's librarian, confirming Coulson as the Moonchild. I think that Rob was probably poisoned. Is maybe my guess. And that's what I know.
How funny would it be if I said I wasn't the librarian?
Pretty good. I'd be really grumpy. I'd be really frustrated.
No, I'm the librarian. It's fine.
And you said the first 2 nights.
First 2 nights I gambled myself. On night 1, I outed myself as gambler to somebody. They told me what to gamble. That early in the game, I was afraid of like accidentally gambling on the drunk, with them not realizing it and killing myself for no reason. So I didn't. And I won't say what who that was or what they told me to gamble. Night 2 still wasn't sure. There was the thing with Rob and Coulson and the way that broke over the Nashable thing and the Moonchild thing. So I didn't really know what to do there. And then last night was the first time I gambled somebody, and it was Nashable.
Day 1, it was me, and I told John to gamble me as a fool, which is not what I am.
Nominations.
Because I wanted him to die.
John doesn't. The gambler doesn't get a gamble on night 1, and it's only day 3. So you should have only gotten 2 gambles at this point. I think you're just evil.
Oh yeah, sorry. If I accidentally did 2 pings there, no, it would be 1. It was 1 as the fool, and then 1 as I inserted an extra 1 in there on accident. That's my bad. There was 1 on Marjoy and 1 on Nashville. Oh no, that's why I die. I'm gonna be.
I hate when that happens as well. I can see a reason where I can see a world where you're evil. I can also see a world where you've just Freudian slipped yourself into a noose.
I think John and Joseph might be the evil team.
No.
No.
Well, I can't make Joseph's information work.
Joseph's only evil if his information is pointing directly to him.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, the only way that there would be sus on Joseph if there's an Undertaker that saw Rob as an evil player.
There is.
I've heard rumors, but that could just be misinformation from the evil team.
That's true.
Yeah. I don't know if I say all my info now, or I might wait just a minute, but I will say it today.
Second call for nominations.
I just want to say, so, I mean, look, I'm still learning how to do good deduction, but I'm concerned that Nashable is evil. And that
I'm not the demon, though.
So I'm going to nominate Barry.
Well, okay. I was going to say...
sorry.
I was about to say that I think it's strange that Nashable told me Joseph was somebody, basically, that we shouldn't kill.
From your information,
tell us
Rob.
why.
From my information.
Well, I am a little suspicious. I don't know. I'll tell you why. Because I'll just go ahead and come out with all my information at this point. So I am the clockmaker, and I know Mara's saying I shouldn't maybe. Well, it's too late. I've said it. I think that the evil team is sitting next to each other, and I first was not suspicious of Rob, but now I kind of am. And I'm innately always suspicious of Barry, which I've told him to his face. Even though I like him very much as a person. Anyway, my point is, just kind of based on how this game is playing out, I think that Barry might be evil with Rob, and I'm going to go ahead and nominate Barry.
Barry, how do you respond to "you're such a great person"?
I love it. So Joseph, you're a clockmaker with a 1. Is that what?
Mm-hmm.
I've got it. Cool. Great. Well, fun fact, I am the Undertaker, although I think you probably all worked that out anyway from Tiffy saying that. And I got Rob Stern as the poisoner. It's the only execution we've had.
I think Rob was poisoned night 1. I think Barry was poisoned night 2.
That's the 2 worlds, right?
It could be that world, or Rob's just evil. But yeah, either way, I'm sort of leaning towards Mara's. Well, I think in every world I have, John is probably evil. If I trust Mara, which I kind of socially do this game. So yeah, I'm the Undertaker.
You need 3 votes to put Barry on the block.
In a world where Rob and Barry are poisoned,
I don't see a world in which Mara's not going to vote on this.
I don't think we've a DA. I don't think we've DA game. I just think Tiffy's good. I just think Tiffy's the fool.
2 votes is not enough.
I'm going to nominate John. Sorry, Tiffy.
It's okay.
Tell us why, Marjorie.
I am an empath. I have had a 1 all game. I have been voting on John every time he's been nominated. Could we kill John, please? Thank you.
John, how do you respond to "Can we kill you"?
I think that it's maybe then Rob and Barry as the evil team. I trust the information that points as Barry as evil. I trust Joseph. I voted on the Barry nomination. If Mara Joy has a 1, it's definitely not from me. So I guess that's all I have to say. I think it is Barry and Tiffy would be my guess at this time.
Okay, we need 3 votes to put John on the block.
All I got.
Great.
If it's Barry and Tiffy, there needs to be a poisoner and a DA in play, and that's impossible.
Well, no, Barry could have just been making up information, but the thing with Rob is weird.
I would need to be poisoned.
3 votes is enough.
You would be poisoned, yes.
Nashville's dead vote was used. Any other nominations?
I think
Nashville is dead both.
We have to break this up a little bit. If John
I'll talk to you tomorrow, Nashville, but
yeah, if John is,
I would probably be killed tonight anyway. So
yeah, I say if John is real and gets killed through a bad gamble and a demon kills, then we're in a really bad situation.
Trouble anyway. Yeah,
so
that's reasonable.
The demon will have a really big choice tonight.
Let's give Tiffy the floor for a sec.
Nash, who was your second ping?
It was John.
Okay, yeah, John's. I would think John's the minion then.
Okay. Any other nominations? I'll count down from 10.
If John's a minion, then either...
Could I use the timer function? Sure, but why not use what Brad has given me?
Use your fingers.
Who's going to lose this game, you guys?
Fingers are God's timers.
That's right.
What he said.
John,
also before Nash... Oh, go ahead, Chris.
John, you're brought to Town Square. How would you like to die?
Whilst reading the rule book of Blood on the Clocktower and remembering how many nights and when all the things happen.
Oh.
And to ensure that remembering that it's 3 days doesn't mean you were active on 3 nights.
Oh, luckily for you, none of that is covered in the almanac, so you are immediately executed and die. And we go to sleep.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So I don't know what to do about this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry. What are the rules about talking about this at night? I've been playing long enough I should know this, but Mashable sending notes.
The general vibe is no new information.
No new information. Could somebody explain to me, tell me if this is valid. Could somebody explain to me how we know that Joseph is the actual clockmaker?
We don't.
We don't.
Okay.
But I do.
Well, I think Joseph. I didn't want to explain it without outing Joseph's role.
I'm going to do this because
claimed their
I don't
role.
want him to miss the night.
So Rob, based on I think you were public about the role you saw, right?
Yes, I said I saw Coulson as the clockmaker.
Right. So the working theory there is you got a correct role, but the wrong person.
Okay.
And there's a poisoner.
And there's a poisoner.
Yeah.
I'm a little surprised.
But then they'd have to poison me night too, because I saw Rob as the poisoner.
I'd be surprised the grandmother wasn't shown, say, like a minion as a townsfolk rather than the outsider as the townsfolk. But it could be. Yeah.
I mean, we can't meta Chris. Chris is crazy.
Who knows?
He's so crazy.
He's crazy, man. He's fucking crazy.
Fucking crazy.
Also, when you have 100 people giving you suggestions in real time.
Yeah.
True.
Stressful.
It's very different when you're storytelling without. Yeah. Like last night, we had a traveler who was decided by by chat. So we're like, oh, so that traveler's evil. Okay, cool.
By acclamation.
Yep.
Not only are they evil, but they're the most powerful traveler that you can be.
They were an apprentice bag.
Oh, that's a fun badge, Nashable.
I'm just going to out myself as the demon now that Star
Okay, so you did start fast.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, well, this is the weird thing. Why was Nashable the only person that died last night? Moonchild picked Nashable. Does that mean the demon also attacked Nashable?
Why was Tiffy not killed?
So the demon could have attacked Nashable, or Nashable was the demon who killed himself.
Or the fool. The fool was the real fool.
Or the fool was the top. Or there was there's another fool. Yeah.
There's a DA and a fool, and the fool was the one who was attacked. Maybe.
Good morning, town. Your final three are Barry, Mara Joy, and Joseph, because Tiffy died.
My information points to Joseph.
It is final day, but I'll give you 3 minutes if you want to do some chats. People like chats. No rules.
I got poisoner again.
What do you mean?
Yeah, John's the poisoner.
For John.
I'm just gonna.
I've got 4 1s.
We got to kill Mara Joy.
All right. I mean, if you nominate Joseph, Mara, I'll vote for him.
Yeah.
I think there is a world where it's Barry, but I don't. And I was poisoned.
I am
by
always
John.
suspicious of Barry.
Me too.
Information he did tell me was true.
The push on Joseph was from Joseph was weird. It was very weird.
The push from Joseph? What do you mean?
Like the push on Joseph's push on Barry.
We had me and Joseph had a conversation where he was consistent about that all day.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was based on my information. Oh, sorry.
I've had a lot of suspicions. It's always tricky with this. I was like, either Rob is actually evil. I either thought it was like Rob and Barry, or it could have been Mara and John. And then when Mara was like, "Ooh, let's kill John," I was like, "Oh, well, then that must not be her buddy." But now I'm like, maybe it is. And so I'm gonna go ahead. Is it time to nominate, or do I have to wait?
No, we're still chatting. And also, Nashable, was that you raising your hand while also flaunting your bug emoji?
Yeah, I was letting Joseph talk and I was letting it run its course.
Yeah, I'd love to hear from Nashable.
Yeah, I think just to add, like Joseph is the demon bluffing clockmaker that was kind of partially seen by a grandmother versus an empath and an undertaker. I mean, I think to be fair, like it's really Mara or Barry here, and I think the worlds are like Rob was evil, and that's Joseph's one to Barry or Mara. Really, that works. Or John was evil to Mara's.
But Nashville, you are 100% convinced that Joseph is the clockmaker. You're
only 100% convinced. No, it's a
weird demon bluff.
It's not a very safe demon bluff. Let's put it that way, right? And
yeah, but this is a room full of like, I mean, most of you are veterans at this, so it's.
So I want to look at the night when Nashable died and was the Moonchild pick. I'm pretty sure that Nashable is good at this point, and for a demon to sink a kill into Nashable is, as opposed to just going into a final four and letting us decide it on our own, is interesting. It points to a newer demon rather than a more experienced player,
or somebody wanting us to think that it's
a frame
like
job.
It's Wayne in front of me thinking,
Do we have? Is this until nominations are open, or is this until the day ends?
No, that was just. This is just. I was actually letting you do private chats on your final day, and now I don't know how to get rid of it.
Anyway, oh my god, you're making me so nervous.
Yeah, that's
not the end of the day.
No. Nominations are open now.
Barry, you're.
I only did that because I actually recently encountered somebody who was, you know how like on Final 3 a lot of people are like no private whispers. I ran into someone recently that was like, there's no rule about that. You can have people chat, and it's been
you absolutely can. It's just not helpful. most of the time.
So, but you know what? The thing is, every once in a while you do that, and then somebody's like, "Oh, I really need to do a private whisper on this last day." So anyway,
I let people do it if they want to. Yeah. I don't know who to nominate.
I think we all know I'm going to go ahead and nominate Marjoy.
Tell us why, Joseph.
Well, I've kind of already explained it out, but I am the clockmaker. I had one. This whole game, I was like, I don't know. Either Rob was evil and we killed him early and it was Rob and Barry, or it was Mara and John. I trusted Tiffy early on, but she's dead anyway, so I still trust her. Anyway, my point is either Mara and John or Rob and Barry, or it could have been Rob and Mara.
Oh, Coulson.
What'd you say?
No, Coulson's putting his hand up, but he might take it down. We'll see.
Oh, I see. So anyway, my point is, I just kind of feel like it's Mara at this point. I didn't know really enough about John to like make me really think he was good the whole time, so I could see the world where it was Mara and John. That's why I'm going to go ahead and vote for Mara.
Okay, Mara Joy, tell us why not.
The world where it's being John is actually logically consistent with all the information. If John poisoned Rob on night 1 and Barry on night 2, except I've been pushing to kill John all game, which is a weird thing to do with a powerful minion. It's not unheard of, but it's not what I've been doing. I'm an empath with 1. I don't know which of you is the demon.
So Mara, are you saying you got an empath 1 or an empath 2 right now?
I've got a 1 right now. I'm pretty sure, like, we've killed an evil for sure, or I'm poisoned.
Yeah.
And the fact that you didn't get a 2 the day before, but that's also what you would say.
So we're saying Joseph's in that world. Joseph's a demon that bluffed Clockmaker, that then also gave correct Clockmaker info.
Yes, or John and Barry were evil together.
Wouldn't you have gone a 2?
Then that doesn't work. Yeah, you're right. That doesn't work. So it has to be in my word. It has to be Joseph, or I'm poisoned right now.
Question for the town: should I put Mara on the block, just in case we change our mind, or just let it go?
3 votes would be required, right? Otherwise, the evil will just lift it if Mara is evil.
Well, if I put my hand in, okay.
You need 2 votes to put Marjoy on the block.
I am.
Okay.
Barry, I'm going to vote for Joseph. Is my
that makes me think you're Mara's opinion.
Well, I just think I also don't like. I understand that Nashville could be good, but also couldn't Nashville have been killed by the demon?
Yeah, that's what we think happened. Is that that a demon sank a kill into Nashville.
So then it's me and Joseph at the evil team, and again Joseph gave out accurate information.
You're both you're both good, and that the demon sank a kill into you. There's not a lot of reasons why.
I think
Barry, do you want me to do it, Mara?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Barry nominates
so
Joseph.
I've got the option to do you.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us why, Barry.
What I was gesturing at when I was on mute is that Mara reads so much more socially good to me than Joseph, but Mara is a very good player of the game, so that's what I'm weighing up in my head. It feels like a coin toss in my head because basically the information points to the information we have points to either of them. I feel like John has just poisoned her, and we've got
Joseph, tell us why.
Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got.
Yeah. Well, I am the clockmaker, which I kind of played this game poorly in the sense of I told everybody who I was every time I talked to them, because I was like, well, I get my information once, so if I die early, it's fine. Anyway, my point is, I would say don't kill me if you want the good team to win, but it's looking like it's not going to go that way, and I am so confused about who the evil team is based on the people who are voting right now, but I'm going to be very vindicated when we get this game read back to us at the end.
Okay, I don't know why my thing is showing, but I believe we have 3 votes on Mara Joy, right?
Yeah.
Yes. It's not showing me the correct total. You need 3 votes to tie.
Can't let Mara get away with this again.
Yeah. Or you need 4 to execute Joseph instead.
I mean, I'm gonna lower my hand.
I'll drop if Mara doesn't.
I'm very confused.
Mara voted.
I'm so confused.
Rob not voting?
No, because
No,
Okay.
yeah, that's fine.
There was no way. There
Okay,
was no way to not tie it. Rob needed to vote there.
Two
Sorry.
votes is not enough.
I only have one vote.
I believe,
I had a
Marjorie, you're the
momentary-
only one that hasn't nominated. Is that correct?
I need to nominate Barry because I know it's not me.
Okay, you nominate Barry. Tell us why.
If it's Rob and Barry, this works. But then why did Rob do what he did on day one? I don't understand. I think we've lost either way, but I think
Yeah,
I'm
Joseph's
voting
smiling.
Barry.
We've lost.
yeah.
No,
I think we've the demon on the block.
Barry,
I think
anything
so
else?
too.
Any
Yeah.
defense, Barry?
Yeah, I think Mara's the demon. I think the hand up, down, down was just a ploy to try and get us to actually tie it. Yeah, so yeah.
I will say everything Barry's told me has been true. So, either Barry is the Undertaker.
You said that you were the poisoner.
I said you're the poisoner, dude.
I know, but when you talked to me and told me about other people,
I haven't told you about anyone else. I told you.
All right, you need 3 votes to tie this, 4 to execute Barry instead.
Oh yeah, I'm on the same team as Barry.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good have definitely lost, but that's fine.
Man,
My bad.
if Rob is the poison, Barry's demon with that
Is it
play,
John
that
and
was
Mara?
chef's kiss.
Not
Like,
me and Mara.
yeah.
It's truly
All
not.
right. Mara Joy, you are brought to Town Center. How would you like to be executed?
Oh, Barry, I'm gonna be so mad at you.
Either Barry or Joseph. Well done, is what I'll say, and then I immediately jump off a cliff.
Yes. Mara Joy jumps off a cliff and we hear either Barry or Joseph, well done. You splash in the water and you die. And the game is over. I'd like to give my congratulations to the evil team.
Oh.
Well done
Sure,
to
Barry.
the evil team. What a fun game. First of all, just to let you know, Grandmother was one of the bluffs. There were, at one point, 3 different grandmothers in town. One of whom I believe was Tiffy, who was actually your fool. The other one, another one was Rob Stern, who was actually your devil's advocate, who died day one, having protected Nashable the librarian, and then got himself executed, which then made our demon quite stressed. We had Coulson the Moonchild, who successfully picked Nashable at night, but you were correct. There was a sunk kill from the demon. And then we had Mara Joy, your genuine empath, who got sober information the whole game.
Sorry, John.
And then we had John, who was, in fact, your gambler. Gambled himself, night 1. Gambled Nashville's librarian, night 2. Never gambled fool. I don't know why you said that in public town. No idea why you were claiming you ever gambled 2 nights before Nashville was the librarian. But anyway, let's see. Chat says, Chris, if you want to, tell Mara Joy said, Final 3 is hard, huh? You should know as deity is what the chat says. Okay. And then we have, of course, we have Joseph, who was your clockmaker, and Barry, who was
Doughty.
your imp.
That's Doughty you're talking about. Yeah,
Delty.
yeah,
Oh, I
Hey.
and chat says it
At the
looks
last
like
second, I realized it was
Barry
Barry.
needs a drink. Barry was so stressed the whole game. Barry who chatted me saying, "I'd love to just casually travel into game 1."
Yeah.
Became the imp, and then his minion got executed day 1. Also, I want to point out that on the beginning of the final day, at the beginning of the day, Rob said, Joseph, whoever you nominate, I'll vote with. And at the end, he said, someone should kill Joseph. And then he was saying everything Barry told me was true, including that he was not the grandmother.
The problem is that Chris, though, is that's stuff that Rob would say if he was good as well.
Yeah. it worked. I had no idea whose team Rob was on, so it worked.
Holy shit, that was a stressful game.
That's a hard title for for
having to bluff Undertaker without a spy as well.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, I still feel slightly vindicated that I kind of knew.
I know, you always know with me, Joseph. That's the problem.
Oh,
I
yeah.
changed my mind at the last second. I should have committed to it earlier. That was my bad.
At one point, the chat said, again, Joseph has the solve, like one day ahead. Joseph was literally like, it's Rob and Barry.
Oh, well.
Shuffle you around.
What I loved about that was, the only reason I'd really tunnel on like Rob being evil. If there was an Undertaker that was out there that said he was evil, and then Barry's like, "I'm the Undertaker."
Oh, Nashville. At one point, you did say like the only way that world works is if someone saw Rob as evil, and then immediately it came up. Like it was. There were a lot of day one. I literally walked into every chat. Somebody was saying they were the grandmother.
That's so funny. Hi, Mary Lou and Mikey.
Hey, Mikey, can you ask Barry? It seems like he fell out of his seat. Is he not going to play game 2 or not?
No, he's
chat,
there, but
chat,
also,
we're going to go to a pause
I'm
on
not
the
at him with
chat,
him.
and I'm going to run some ads. Chat. See you in a bit.
Chris.
The chat is back. Welcome back.
Hi,
yes,
Kat.
Clancy Nacht. I'll be in Austin, Texas, doing my show on April 11th and 12th at the Fusebox Festival.
Clancy. Hi, Clancy.
Do you know Clancy, Mary Lou?
I know Clancy.
Oh, nice. Okay, we are playing Uncertain Death now. So take a look at the script while you're And then I'm going to go
My
to
favourite game of Ravenswood Stock that I played was a game
Cathedral
of Unsolved. Game of
All right. I've played the script once before. It's very fun. Here we go. So here's the thing. I was going to do a Nodashi because we have 10 players. You know, there's plenty of space for that. But I mean, y'all kind of want to see a marionette, which I do too. So, although a Nodashi with marionette means it pushes out even further. Oh my gosh. Nodashi with marionette means essentially there's 3 drunk townsfolk. Oh my god. Let's see. If I did... The only thing is that I find Pucka really hard to track. So, what if we go Nodashi, and then I have to give the town ability to figure this out. Like, we need them to have ways to figure out that they are drunk. I want to keep it an assassin just to keep it relatively straightforward. If we do Scarlet Woman, it means it's moving around. Like if it moves around to where the marionette's on the other side of the circle. Other thing is if I did Godfather with the recluse, I could put the marionette next to the recluse. But I want to keep it relatively straightforward because people in the noobs haven't played with a Nodashi before. So what if I do this with a Nodashi, an assassin, and a marionette, and then I give them some ways. I can't put in a sweetheart, I don't think, because at 10 I have no outsiders, and I don't, unless you want me to do Godfather instead of assassin. But I want to keep this relatively straightforward because this is a lot for them to take in at once. Nodashi plus marionette is going to be a lot, so I want to give the town the ability to figure out that they are drunk. So I want to give them an oracle. I can give them a flower girl. Like, if this is too... I don't think this will be too easy for the good team. But if I give them a bunch of, like, powerful rolls and 3 of them are drunk... Let's try the seamstress and hope that the seamstress is... we could do artist here too. No, now we can do Undertaker. That was a good bluff from last time. 1, 2, 3. Why is this giving me... Is that the correct count? We'll give him an artist. Feel free to chime in while I'm figuring this out. And I think of one of these two, Fortune Teller or Exorcist. Let's give him Exorcist. They haven't done that before. 1, 2, 3. We'll give Fortune Teller as a bluff. No, let's give... Yeah, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it means we have a Nodashi, we have an assassin. One of these 7 townsfolk will turn into a marionette. And then the tentacles will go past that marionette. Is this... Like, this is a pretty powerful town setup. But keep in mind that 3 of them are going to... it's going to be marionette is the second one. I don't know how to pick it. Wait, do I have to pick a 10? Do I have to pick 8? Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for pointing that out. I always get confused by this. I kind of wish these would adjust based on the things you pick, but that might be too complicated. Who do I want to make the drunk? Well, librarian's going to get a 0. Yeah. I'm trying to pick out who my 8th townsfolk is. I'll be honest with you, because they haven't played with Nodashi, or if we played one quick game with the marionette, that I kind of want to give them... Like, if it happens to lean that the townsfolk are too powerful in this, I'll live with that. So let's go for a actual grandmother. So, like, I want to give town a lot of information. And if it ends up being like a stomp for good, that's fine. I don't think it will be. Like the first time I ever played with this demon, I was so perplexed for like the first 10 times I ever played with it. Okay, I'm going to hand it out these characters. Oh, good Lord. Hello, town. You should have some tokens in front of you. We're going to go and do some more setup, but enjoy. If there's this script probably has new characters for some of our newer players, so feel free to Google or Wiki. Or just a reminder, if you click on the character sheet twice, you'll see a little book under your graphic icon for your role, and you could click that. It'll take you directly to the wiki page for that character.
Fancy.
Enjoy. Good Lord. Okay. Oh my God! Do we make Rob the marionette? We have to, right? Okay. Oracle doesn't get anything. Undertaker doesn't get anything. Flower Gold does not get anything. I mean, Rob Marionette is the funniest one. Joseph Assassin, he picks on his own. Seamstress is later. Artist is later. Exorcist is later. Gosh, I like all these like no setups. Okay, wait. So we know that we haven't picked Marionette yet, but your question here is, who do you want to be poisoned? The Oracle or the Exorcist? I think I'm going to poison John, because either way, these two roles are not going to work. They're either poisoned or they're the marionette, right? So the question is, which direction does the tentacle reach? Does it reach the Exorcist or does it reach the Oracle? It's kind of funny if I think I'm going to make Rob the marionette. Do I want to do this? Yeah. And here's why. Because this is at least a way for Mary Lou to figure out that she is poisoned. If Rob is Mario and gets executed, it's over. Why? If Mikey is poisoned through a marionette empath, then Mikey is never going to be able to figure out that. Well, I guess it's the role of the Exorcist, right? Like, it's hard to figure out if you're poisoned or not. I think it'll be funnier too if I think Mary Lou can figure this little puzzle out. So wait, what is John gonna get? He's poisoned, so John's gonna get a 0. Won't let him know right away that he's poisoned. Who are we gonna give Rob for grandmother? Maybe Joseph. Oh, we haven't picked bluffs. Bluffs are gonna be. Let's give Clockmaker again, so Joseph can take it. I don't know. Maybe give it to someone else. Fortune teller, and we'll do. I'm going to give Recluse again. Okay, last call is, who is Rob the marionette grandmother going to see? Evil's getting a lot of help. There's a lot of information. Like, the 2 ongoing roles are poisoned right now. Yeah, Rob is the marionette. It's just too funny for Rob to not be the marionette. But also, I explained earlier, I think I'd rather poison the Oracle than the Exorcist. I think I'm going to take a shot and have Rob see. This is just for me. I'm going to mark this so I don't mess this up as the Clockmaker. I'll change that back in a second. That's just so I don't go like, you see Joseph as the assassin. Yeah, I'm going to do that for right now. We'll see, because it's very possible that give Rob true info to hide demon. Oh, my Lord. That's even more mean. Okay, chat saying Rob needs true info. Okay. I think Joseph Clockmaker. But the problem is Joseph won't get the info quick enough to respond to that. Oh, man. Yeah. That makes sense. But then if he doesn't, well, Barry's never going to attack John. But if we get, okay, here's the thing. If you get early confirmation, like if Rob goes, oh, I saw John as the empath, then why would John live through the rest of the game? Because Barry's probably not going to attack him. I want to get something where Rob finds info about somebody that would then make sense. Like, I think I might want to give him. Although, okay, here's the thing. Once Rob grandmother confirms, he's going to tell everyone in the town. I can't give him Joseph because Joseph grandmother wouldn't see the minion. So Coulson, a seamstress. That's the thing is, like, as soon as he's going to grandmother confirm exorcist, he's going to be like, Mikey's the exorcist, and then Barry's just going to kill Mikey. That's almost too easy. Yeah. But Chad is this is a good point that if we immediately give Rob bad info, and Joseph won't get the bluffs quick enough to respond to Rob coming to him being like, hey, I'm the grandmother that saw you as the clockmaker. So Joseph could be like, that's not me. Rob's like, I'm poisoned. Immediately we're like, the more veteran players in the town will say, oh, then either Mary Lou or Barry is the Nodashi. Even though, yeah. Yeah, let's give it to Mara. I'm just saying it's unlikely Rob keeps as a secret. That's what I'm saying. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. I think this is good. Oracle and Undertaker are going to have conflicting info, promoting that conflict of info might help. Yeah, let's go with Mara Joy. Thank you. Okay, here we go. So have we set everybody up? We've got the marionette. Or this is later. This is later. This is later. That's later. That's later. Later. As I said, I love, and the empath will get a 0. All right.
Sometimes a game with a marionette in will end, and it'll be like, and my congratulations go to the good team, and everyone's like, is that me? Like, I don't know. Am I a marionette? I feel like I might be a marionette. Am I good?
Hello, town. These are good philosophical questions to have. I think you should all sleep on it.
Thanks, Chris.
There's no philosopher on the script.
So silly.
I recently had a game where I was the demon and I had a marionette.
Hello.
Oh no.
This is truly the luck of the Irish.
Please.
The day after.
Let me be the lunatic.
2 days after St. Patrick's Day.
I know, right? I'm the snake.
I'm here to tell you that Joseph is a minion.
Great.
And Rob Stern is your marionette.
Great.
You're
not going to tell me there's a lunatic. You're not going to tell me there's a lunatic in play.
I will not tell you that. I will tell you bluffs though.
Yeah, cool.
Clockmaker.
Clockmaker.
Fortune teller.
Fortune teller.
And recluse.
And recluse, my old friend. Mm-hmm. All right, thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Goodbye. Would you like to make an announcement that I'm taking a shower? To the chat, everybody, Eric, my husband, is taking a shower. Now we'll switch to shower cam. And the viewers go way up. Damn right they would. Hey. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, just checking, do you understand your role?
I think once per game I get to kill somebody.
That's right. So not tonight, but every night I will wake you up and say, "Hey, do you want to use your ability?" If you do, you could kill somebody.
Great.
Okay. I'm here to tell you that Barry is your demon.
I am dead. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good luck. Let's see. Empath is going to get a 0. Hello.
Hello.
With your empathic abilities, you learn a 0.
Okay, but do I, though? All right. Thank you very much.
Good luck. Hello.
Hello.
You are learning tonight. Oh my goodness. You are trying to keep track of all the video effects you're doing. You are learning that Mara Joy is the artist.
Okay.
Now, do you understand the grandmother role?
If she dies, I die.
If Mara Joy is attacked by the demon, Mara Joy's grandmother would die.
Okay. If she's killed at night, I die, and she's the artist. Okay.
Yes, I believe it has to be a demon kill. Any other reason
It
for
does.
someone
Yeah,
dying?
I'm reading it right now. You're right.
Yeah.
It's it.
So, like, in the last game, if a grandchild had died to, like, the Moonchild pick or whatever, that wouldn't have triggered it.
Got it.
Cool.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Thank you. Bye.
I was a little cagey there. I was saying, do you understand the grandmother role? Yeah, Coulson can do this night 1, huh? Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Would you like to use your ability?
I would. Yeah.
Okay. Who would you like to look at?
I'm going to pick John and Mikey, please.
You are going to pick John and Mikey. You learn a yes.
All right. Great. They're on the same team. Thank you.
Thank you. I think that's it, right? Artist is during the day. Flower goes tomorrow night. Undertaker's tomorrow night. Wonderful.
Context that conversation to be.
Good morning, town. You find 5 UPS packages at the center of town, and each one contains a different part of my body.
Oh.
No. I hate
And
that.
you had to sign for each one individually, which I found to be rather cruel. You now have 5 minutes to go solve my murder. Good luck, town.
At least it wasn't Yodel. We'd never have found the corpse.
Hello.
Hello. I would like to ask my question, please.
Oh, wonderful. What is your question?
Yeah. I would like to ask if Barry, through to Nashable inclusive, so Barry, Robster, Mary Lou, or Nashable, if any of those 4 are the demon.
Let's see. Barry, Robstern, Mary Lou, or Nashable is your question.
Yep.
Any
of them the demon.
Let's see. You get a yes.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Cool.
How's it going?
Hello.
Hey,
In terms of townsfolk, I'm either the Slayer, the Seamstress, or the Monk.
Great. Perfect. Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks.
Bye.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's go with Oracle or Flower Girl.
Okay, great, amazing. Okay. Tiffy, I'll tell you that I'm either the Oracle or the Flower Girl.
Hey, I love this for us. So neither of us are Nash's marionette, right?
As far as I know.
We're gonna trust fall. Neither of us are gonna agree to be Nash's marionette because he's gonna come to both of us. He's gonna tell both of us. He's gonna tell you.
He is?
He is going to tell you. I know he's gonna tell you.
Oh, he didn't
tell me.
Okay.
He's going to. He's going to. Neither of us are.
I'm not his marionette as far as I know. Yeah. Okay, we're not doing that.
All right, not doing that. All right.
Okay,
let's
good
go.
enough. All right.
So
Well, maybe
I think that should be the
Joseph, like, part
yeah
of fun.
yeah that would we do that.
I mean,
as
Joseph
well.
and Barry having a chat right now. Perfect.
Excellent. Yeah, it would be so great if one of them was evil.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Brilliant.
Cool. We've got the pact in order. This is good.
Yeah. No problem. See you later.
Right.
Yeah.
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 You want to chat, Mary Lou?
Yeah, Rob, let's chat.
Wait a few minutes. Oh.
Hi.
Missed it. Update: the shower. The shower has ended. Can y'all hear the shower? I'm right next to our shower.
Yeah, go on then.
Sure. I'm the seamstress.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, nice one. I am very similar in that it's also a once per game. I'm the artist.
The artist. Okay. That's good.
And I'm probably going to use it maybe tomorrow. I kind of want to know if we have a godfather, so we know if we're dealing with a mutant or a lunatic who aren't going to say anything.
All right.
So, because we shouldn't have any outsiders, and it's good to know if we do. So I'm thinking that's probably going to be why I ask.
Yep. Unless one of your neighbors is an Odashi, then that won't be helpful.
Or unless one of my neighbors is an Odashi, or unless I'm a marionette, in which case I'll learn nothing.
Right. Very true.
Yay!
All right. Good to know.
Doing.
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you very much. So, what would you like to do? Would you like to?
Well, I don't know this game as well, and I don't know the characters as well, and I feel like I played the last one too open and fast and loose.
Okay.
So you tell me, what do you think? You're very good at this game.
Oh, I'm not very good at this game. I'll give you terrible advice, but I will give you something that I think you will find particularly funny.
Okay.
So I spoke to an artist. Apparently, they used their artist question already, and it implies that Barry might be on the evil team.
Hilarious.
Barry may not know this.
Yeah, that is so funny.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm always suspicious of Barry. Okay. Well, I don't know what to say. I've gotten some information that is the exact same information I got in the last game.
Oh.
Which is to say they may be neighbors, but I guess we suspect that, right? If there's a marionette.
Okay, so
now I'm so sad I didn't give Joseph Clock as his bluff. I mean, you know what I mean, like grandmother, because he's doing it again. He's going Clock 1.
And Joseph.
Oh, Mary Lou.
Hi, Barry.
Quick one.
Is it night?
Nice.
I'm either what you tell me.
I am either the clockmaker, the fortune teller, or the slayer.
Well, Mary Lou comes into a new game and immediately gets the double dong.
And I immediately get the double bong. Sorry.
Yeah, Mary Lou, famous pothead.
Repping twice.
No, that's Rob. Rob is currently hotboxing.
Yeah, look at him.
Rob is just a floating head in the sky right now. That's great. I'll just go ahead and say nominations are open, discussions are open. Have fun.
Quickly.
Is anyone claiming clockmaker, grandmother, librarian?
I've heard claims of clockmaker.
I've heard claims.
Okay.
I'm scared to say things early.
Yeah.
Anyone?
I'm not scared of anything.
Yeah, it's not a trap. Is anyone claiming an artist or a seamstress that's already used their ability?
Again, I've heard claims that may or may not have been that. Yeah.
If I've heard those claims, they've not used their ability.
Okay.
There's no Vortox on here.
Yeah, but there is an Undertaker. And last time I played Uncertain Death online, we didn't execute anybody for 3 days, and Solomon got very upset.
Terrible.
Well, we can ignore the Undertaker because it's Barry, and Barry's only going to tell us they saw a poison. It's all fine. It's all fine.
Yeah. Even though there's no poison on the script this time.
Yeah. Still,
that's how I figure out I'm actually the marionette.
That's the clues.
Yeah. Poisoner.
Yeah, poisoner.
Mikey nominates Nashable.
Mikey nominates Nashable. Tell us why.
Nashable is just opposite me in the circle, so I can be pretty confident that Nashable is not my demon if I'm a marionette.
All right, Nashable, how do you respond to your cross the circle from Mikey?
That's exactly the conversation me and Mikey had, so I will be nominating him or John next.
Okay. You need 5 votes to put Nashable on the block.
Don't nominate John. He's my demon.
See, Mikey, you started the weaponization now. This is how it works.
It's got to escalate. We'll be back with bigger boards, with bigger nails.
Go on, Mary Lou, do it.
Joke's on you. Mara Joy's acting the recluse.
4 votes is not enough.
Can you imagine?
Nomination's still open.
Can I nominate Mary Lou?
Mara Joy.
Wow, why?
Wow. Okay, why Mara Joy?
Hey, Mary Lou. We've not talked today.
Hi, Mara.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'd love to see how you react to this nomination. Thank you.
Mary Lou, how do you respond to "We haven't talked"?
It's true. We haven't. I commented on Mara's Instagram last night. Does that count?
Yeah, you did.
I'm pretty sure I'm good. I'm not gonna say for sure because, as we know, we don't know for sure. But I'm pretty sure I'm good. So I don't think you should vote for me.
Okay, you need 5 votes to put Mary Lou on the block.
I want to live.
Why not? Why not?
Colson.
Yeah.
Yes.
1 vote is not enough, except Colson has the +8 bureaucrat roll. No, just kidding.
+8.
Nomination's still open.
Nashable nominates John.
News coming.
Tell us why, Nashable.
Haven't spoken to John. This is nothing personal against John. This is just retaliation for Mikey's earlier nomination.
I nominated you.
Yes, but this is your demon. I'm nominating your demon for you.
Yes. John, how do you respond to you're being retaliated but 1 seat over?
The only reason I voted for Nashville on the vote on him was because, like, oh, damn, it sounds like a nominee. He just said he's going to nominate me in a second. It's not me. I have an information role that I think could prove to be valuable. So don't kill me now, please.
Okay. Everyone say goodbye, Eric.
They don't have to all say goodbye.
Bye,
Eric.
Bye, Eric.
Leave in the garage.
Chris will say goodbye to John.
All right. Okay. Bye,
John.
Anyway, Eric is voting on John. That's the last thing he said.
Wow.
You need 5 votes to put John on the block.
We should execute somebody today in case there is an undertaker.
I'd like to point out that Nashable said to me, if you don't vote for my neighbours, I won't vote for yours, and I didn't vote for Mary Lou, and yet.
You don't trust National on day one.
And yet, 4 votes is not enough.
I mean, I didn't nominate
I didn't
him,
know that.
Just
Wait,
a
now I
reminder
know,
that no one is on the block currently. Nominations are still open.
I told you, Mary Lou, we have a pact that neither of us are going to believe Nashville when he tells us we're the marionettes.
We do have a pact. We do have a pact for that.
Then why didn't you
Barry
vote for
nominates
him?
Tiffy.
What's that? Who was that? Barry?
Barry nominates Tiffy.
Barry nominates Tiffy. Tell us why, Barry.
Go on, Nashable, I dare you.
Okay. Tiffy, how
And
do you
you
respond
too,
to
Joseph.
I dare Nashable?
I didn't dare Nashville. Barry dared Nashville. Nashville. Listen, I didn't vote on you. And I am not sure if Mary Lou voted on you. So we're not your marionettes, but we also not voting. Look at that.
You don't know if you're my marionette yet. I'm getting an uncomfortable amount of attention here.
All
We
right.
should vote on Tiffy.
You need 5 votes to put Tiffy on the block.
Tiffy, I like you a lot.
No, please don't vote on me.
Mary Lou did not vote for Nashable.
I didn't, but that's because I'm scared.
Thank you.
Only because Nashable's voting for it, so I'm not going to.
I'm so confused.
3
Me
votes
too. I don't
is
know what's
not
happening
enough.
at all.
There is a roll on the script called
Rob nominates Colson.
Rob nominates Colson. Tell us why.
I mean,
I think we're just all nominating the opposite of us.
Okay.
Going in.
Colson, how do you respond to the opposite of you?
I am an extremely powerful townsfolk whose ability would be sorely missed if removed from town, so you better not kill me. Definitely do not. Absolutely not.
Colson's
so
gonna die
5 votes
tonight.
is necessary.
Well, let's give the
Colson's a
team a fewer
mutant.
choices then. Yeah, Colson's a mutant. I believe Colson's a mutant.
We should execute somebody though, for sure.
Yeah.
We should.
No, I actually.
We're really struggling.
I mean, Colson, you're
Oh,
gonna
this is
die
good.
tonight.
Or he's a mutant.
5 is
There's a
enough.
mutant.
Colson is on the block.
I don't like this.
I'll do a
Oh,
final
yeah,
call
that's
for
true.
nominations.
Yes, there is a flower girl. Yeah.
It's been a quite.
I didn't
Yeah, Paul Flower Girl.
understand. I didn't understand that defense, Coulson.
I'm okay with dying. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
No.
This is your 10 count.
I will say, if you are the flower girl, please make sure your recording is accurate, because I've seen so many people lose games because they've just recorded it inaccurately. Be careful.
Colson, you're brought to town center. How would you like to die?
Haircut gone awry.
Whoa.
Oh, next.
Impossible. But somehow it goes through. Colson is
There's no barber on
executed
this script.
and dies.
Impossible.
And the game is continuing. That would be amazing if that was the end.
Amazing.
I didn't vote on Coulson. I don't think I voted on anybody.
Is
Mara
that because
Joy's
you're the
super
demon?
keen
Didn't want to get found by the flower girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for announcing that for any
Yeah.
possible flower girls.
Look, I tried to be helpful.
I thought you did vote.
I might have done.
Yeah.
Just making sure Barry did.
I genuinely wasn't keeping track. That's the flower girl's job.
She said, keep better notes, Barry. Jeez.
Yeah, come on. I hadn't talked to flower girl, so.
The layers of double bluffing here is unreal.
Oops.
For the record, I am not the flower girl.
Sure, you're not.
I didn't lie to anybody in this.
Hello.
Hi.
Who would you like to pick?
I'm tempted to pick Nashable just to ease that. But you know what? I'm going to keep that tension there. It's exciting. So I'm going to pick Tiffy.
You're going to pick Tiffy. Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
He picks Tiffy. I don't think Oracle Oracle doesn't get anything night one. But I mean, it would be a 0, obviously, because nobody has. Yeah, I think I'll go with a 0. Hello.
Hello.
How do you think it's going so far?
Oh, I don't know. I'm very, very unhappy that Joseph came to me and said he was my minion straight away. I was really hoping I get it confused. You're not a demon, look. Or he's the actual demon and he knew I was the lunatic and he just made a play. But, you know, that's fine. Okay, if Mary Lou's the flower girl, yesterday was fine. If she's she's not the exorcist, or if she is, she didn't pick me. So she was going to be a kill. I don't know enough about everybody else. Maybe I'll just kill Mary Lou anyway, because she seems to be a powerful role based on what she told me.
Okay, Mary Lou?
Yeah, let's kill Mary Lou. Yeah.
Or do I go and tell the demon Mary Lou now?
Yeah, go and tell the demon I pick Mary Lou, please.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So this always confuses me if you're Nodashi, because he knows Rob's the marionette, right? So you know Mary Lou's poisoned. I mean, we're gonna kill Mary Lou because that's who he picked. I'm no longer in the business of telling people or like even intimating confusion at people's picks, but it is confusing to me. But also sometimes this works out because now you can argue like, well, yeah, but I mean it's like I can't really, that's not me. It's not my job to remind him of that, right? If he was a newer player, I would, I think. Still going to give John a 0. Yeah, that's fair. Hello.
Sorry, I was just asked a question when you said
It's
to chat
fine.
with me.
You learn 0 again.
Okay, thank you very much.
Cool. Oh, shoot. I didn't see this 3 down here. Hello.
Hello.
Would you like to
I think
use
I'm
your
gonna use
ability?
power early, yeah. Sometimes I'm like, let me save it, but I don't know. I feel like I'm going to die. So I'm going to go ahead and kill John.
Okay. Great.
Thanks.
Thank you. Wow. Is it even worth? I'm gonna. Hello.
Hello.
I've made a mistake.
Okay.
So I need you to pretend that I never woke you up.
Ever?
No,
Or
just tonight. You'll figure it out.
Okay.
Good luck. I've done that so many times, but luckily I don't think that will impact much. The grandchild, it doesn't matter because he's not really the grandmother. Did the empath. Undertaker is going to see the seamstress. Hello.
Hey, Chris.
I'm pulling a token out of the bag and I show you the seamstress.
Great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hello. Oh, what's so funny? I missed it.
I tried to speak French and I accidentally spoke Spanish. And then, Mara Joy said, "You're either speaking about feet or Spanish cats."
Well, I'm here to tell you that you learn either si or oui. You learned yes.
Oh, ha 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 ha. Baguette. Oui.
Yeah.
Oui, oui. Oh.
Good luck.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Oh my gosh, this got complicated all of a sudden. So let me just check that. See, just to review the night. Mikey exercised Tiffany. Nothing happened. Barry attacked Mary Lou, so Mary Lou will die. Joseph attacked John. Nothing for the grandmother because grandmother is not real, but also the grandchild was not attacked. 5 is John, who I accidentally woke up, but I gave him the same info, so hopefully it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. Showed Undertaker the seamstress, who was executed during the day. Flower Girl got a yes because Barry did vote. And Mary Lou's dead, so she's not going to be woken up. Now it's going to be really hard. It is. I mean, that's the benefit of this. It's going to be really hard to find the Nodashi. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, here we go. Good morning, town. In the night, Mary Lou has died.
No way!
Oh, come on.
Oh, and John has died.
Oh.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Assassin?
You have 5
Assassin.
minutes.
Because I've heard of a grandmother elsewhere.
Or did we execute an outsider and there's a godfather?
Oh yeah, Coulson Rear and Outsider.
Not to my knowledge, no.
Barry, can we have a chat?
Who is that? Sorry.
Me. I'll
Oh, John. Yeah.
You dead.
I'm dead. Oh, I died. So
You
that's why
ain't
I
got
didn't
no
have my
ability. You dead.
Whatever. Okay,
You
bye.
hear me? Don't come
Yeah.
around here asking for information. You dead.
No, don't you talk to me that way.
You.
You doing, Mary Lou?
Hi, Rob.
Hi. So you were, I'm guessing. Let's see who I'm gonna guess that you were.
I had at one point. I had an information ability, and I'm
All right.
trying to get a sense of if that ever came into play. If I was just poisoned and killed, if I, so I'm trying to get a sense. But I'll come
What
out.
token did you see, John?
I was the empath.
And what did you get?
I'm not even sure. I'm not sure I want to give that number away just yet.
Well, I can tell you it was wrong.
I did get a 0.
Yeah, well, that's not right. I had to ignore you yesterday because I wanted to be able to buy some credibility down the line. But yeah, you are my marionette.
Are you fucking bullshitting me right now?
No, I was so annoyed when I got the token again. Yeah, Joseph's the minion. He's not a Scarlet Woman, which is really stressing me out as well because at some point people are just going to want to execute me. But yeah,
What is he? Do you know?
yes, he is the assassin.
Okay.
Yeah. So I said,
Did you kill me?
yeah, I assume he killed Mary Lou.
Okay.
I think because she seemed relatively like powerful in what she was saying yesterday. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's stressful.
Do you want me to say that I was the do you want me to?
I don't know what the play is, because if I'm still alive at the end, people might just assume I'm the Nodashi who was poisoning you, or you might think you're my marionette. But yeah, maybe keep empath close to your chest for the moment, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But yeah, all right.
Cool.
Let's never talk again.
All right. Goodbye.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell you, and only you, because I've told other people that I'm either the artist or I've been vague. That's not true. I am the exorcist.
Ooh, what does that one
So
do?
each night I choose a player, and if I pick the demon, they find out who I am, but they don't get to wake up and kill someone.
Oh.
So if we ever have a night where there's no deaths, either the demon has killed someone who's already dead to fake it, or I've chosen the demon and they know that I've chosen them.
Okay.
And now that we've had 2 deaths in a night, which indicates
she voted on. It was over Mary. I think it was Mary Lou she voted on.
I only have Coulson voting on Mary Lou.
Oh, well, I trust your information more than me. You were actually tracking it. I wasn't. So
I was the Oracle. Tiffy told me she was either the Oracle or the Flower Girl, which means she's either the Flower Girl or she's a minion.
She told me Flower Girl.
She did. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well, at least that tracks.
Well, let's get rid of Nashville and see what happens.
On 3, 2, 1, break.
Break.
Wait, I want to talk to John because he's also dead. John, talk to me.
Is anyone else in town? I have my thing is like looking weird, so I can't see.
Yep, I'm here. Well, John just left. John was here.
Howdy.
Are you're dead?
I am dead.
We both died in the night. Why?
I don't
Sad.
know. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to see if there's any other reason other than there being an assassin in the game that 2 people would have died, and I don't think there is.
I can't think of a reason either.
I will ask again later, and then it's like, which of us was killed by the demon and which of us was assassinated, and is there a reason why? Because I basically just said I had an information role. Like I didn't claim.
Oh, I think I was killed because of I told the demon who I was. I was the Oracle, and or I suggested that I was the Oracle, not realizing that.
Been much slower today. I've not. Yesterday was it Nashville? I was saying to yesterday, you get like the whole grim if you work fast. On the previous game.
I think it was.
I've heard
a lot of
one of
info
those
to chew
at
over
a
last
hard
night.
by the way, Mike.
Yeah, I
That's
assume
why
so.
we are.
Welcome back to town, everybody. Nominations are open. Feel free to discuss.
I nominate. Rob nominates Nashville.
Rob nominates Nashville. Tell us why, Rob.
I don't want the person to reveal their info, so I'm doing the hiding of it because if you guys decide to come after me, that's totally fine. But I have pretty conclusive evidence that we should at least kill Nashville. There's a very high probability that he is the demon.
Okay, Nashville, how do you respond to hidden information?
Yeah, that's always really helpful to respond to. I will just say I am verified by another player on this grim. They know who they are, and I will say that I would love a Slayer to shoot me. If there's a Slayer out there, please go ahead and shoot me.
Rob claims Slayer and shoots Nashville.
Okay, Rob, what weapon would you like to use?
I use a coffee mug.
You throw the coffee mug at Nashville. Unfortunately, Nashville is from the UK and drinks tea, so nothing happens.
Which gets keyed out of his.
Yes. Is Nashville using black as a chroma key color? What a weird. You need 4 votes to put Nashville on the block starting.
You don't know what color coffee.
I literally just got shot by a Slayer. And...
Yeah.
Rob's not.
You got shot by Rob.
I don't believe Rob is a Slayer.
We don't need
I am
to.
not the Slayer.
It's good to get this out of the way. It's good to get this out of the way. It clears worlds.
5
We
is
need all
enough.
those votes for a Flower Girl.
Nashville is about to die. Any other nominations?
Cool. I will just say now. Well, let me nominate Rob. Do me a favor. Where did that info come from?
It's not. It's not
hidden info.
You
right?
may not be the demon. So
okay.
I'm not...
I think I've heard of an artist that asked a question, so I'm going to nominate Barry.
Okay, Nashable, tell us why.
I'm the Undertaker that confirmed Coulson's role last night. If I'm on the block anyway, I might as well come out with this info.
Okay.
Coulson, do you want to say something?
Well, let's let Barry do his defense first. Barry, your response?
Cool. Let's kill Nashable.
Okay. Any pertinent? I'll just say you need 5 votes here to tie or 6 to execute Barry instead of Nashable.
Nashable did seem to know what my role was, although he phrased it as coming from another player, so he might be in a role swap with the Undertaker. I don't know.
Nashable also somehow knew what my role was.
There's no spy in the script.
Yeah, Nashable's just very good at the game.
4 is not enough.
Also, I believe that Nashable probably is the Undertaker, so...
You should let the demon kill me. Now that I'm outed, the demon will have to kill me. Rather than doing it.
The only other person I would have wanted left on to was Barry.
Well, just because I like to get in some nominations, I'm going to go ahead and nominate Mara Joy.
Okay. Tell us why, Joseph.
I don't really have a ton of reasons. We haven't spoken yet this game.
That's enough reason for Mara.
I'm always scared of Mara Joy, and I always nominate her.
Okay, Mara Joy, how do you respond? Oh, sorry, go ahead. Joseph, do you anything else?
I was going to say Mara Joy and Barry are my two, but we've already nominated Barry, so I'm going to nominate Mara Joy.
Marjorie?
That's all.
Yeah, I don't mind dying, but also I would prefer to kill people who are evil. I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need 5 votes to tie, 6 to die. On Mara Joy, starting...
we're not going to get 6
There are people who know why.
I think Mara's a double claim with someone that I trust.
Also, probably don't use your dead vote. And also, Coulson, if that double claim is me, that's a lie.
Yeah. We just talked about just talked about this.
Okay.
All right,
4 is not enough. I'll do a 10 count for a final.
Sorry, I actually meant to whisper you, but we then got immediately dragged back.
I was about to say we could have lifted Mara onto the.
So if Nashable isn't, if the game doesn't end here, then we should vote for Barry
5,
tomorrow.
4, 3.
Yeah.
And then Rob, you'll have to out your info tomorrow.
Nominates Mikey.
I'll out it tomorrow.
Sorry, Tiffany nominates Mikey. Tell us why, Tiffy.
Also a world.
I'm still confused why there were 2 deaths last night. So it has to be either a Godfather or assassin. I don't think Coulson was an outsider, so it's more likely an assassin. An assassin targeting either John or Mary Lou just doesn't make sense with the roles that they gave me. I think that we should tie this.
I think that Tiffy might be the assassin.
Mikey, how do you respond to that?
I definitely don't think that we should tie it, but also Nashable's in a ping, so we might as well get rid of one half of a ping rather than just randomly go for me.
Can I ask what the other half of the ping is?
Barry.
Okay. You need 5 votes to tie, 6 to execute Mikey instead.
For the fortune teller ping.
Maybe. Actually, no, Barry. No, it's not. Sorry, Barry. No, it's not. Sorry, I just realized who asked that question. No, it's not.
Yeah.
2 votes.
Yeah, you and I should talk tomorrow because obviously I've lied to you about things and stuff. Okay.
I'll quote Ben Burns and say, I am of the mind that another nomination is not coming. I'll count down from 5. Ben always just makes assumptions about nothing else is happening. I mean, at the end of the day,
They're usually pretty fair assumptions.
Yes, they're normally correct. The day is over. Nashable, you were brought to town center. How would you like to die?
Gently in my sleep.
Oh,
that's sweet.
You lay down in the middle of the town square, go to sleep, and you never wake up again. You are executed and die.
What a way to go.
And the game continues. Go to sleep.
Okay.
Scarlet Woman. No, I think Nashville is the Undertaker. It's a shame that it didn't get round how much you confirmed you are. That's a shame.
No, it's a...
Hello.
Hey.
Who'd you like to pick?
So, I've told Mara that I might be something useful. So it'd be interesting to see if I die if she's not the demon. So I'm going to go for Mara Joy.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Checking to see if there is a thing. Oh, here we go. I didn't put that in yesterday. Hello. Oh, you muted, by the way.
Hello.
Which way are you leaning?
Okay, well, I've told John he's my marionette, and he seems to believe it.
Yes, chat loved that play, by the way. I was dying when you did that.
Yeah,
and have you told Rob or no?
I hinted to Rob at the end of yesterday. We didn't have much time.
Also, I will just point out that now both of your Nodashi poisoned townsfolk are dead.
Yes, no, I was aware of that with Mary Lou, but I really... it's always a risk just killing a townsfolk, but I didn't know anything about anyone else.
But I mean, also it can potentially help you, like
hide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I just want to point out that it almost looks like we're in the same apartment. These two photos.
Oh yeah.
If I could just.
It does a bit. We've similar lighting.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait. Do that again.
Hang on. Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
And pull it out.
That's perfect. That worked
there
great.
We go.
Who would you like to attack?
I don't know anything about Tiffy or Mikey, and it's really stressing me out. And I want to keep Mikey alive because in case Mara has something on me, and I want her to think she's his marionette. So I'm gonna go with Tiffy and hope she's maybe an exorcist that I'm killing.
Okay. Thank you very much. You know what's great about that is that I didn't count the votes. I mean, I could have looked it up here, right? But I forgot to count or to pay attention. So it's great. We can just kill her instead. 2 assassins been used. I need to put in a little assassin, no ability. Grandmother artist did not get attacked. Doesn't matter. He's not really. I keep thinking Rob is actually the grandmother. And the Farquhar's are about to die. I'll just give it a second since I got a. Tiffy said she was at bio break. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are we gonna wake up on? 5. This is fun. Okay, Tiffy's back.
Last time we went and stayed in a hotel. Never mind.
Good morning. Is everybody back? Where is Bear? Well, it doesn't matter because Tiffy died in the night.
No!
Thank God, because I forgot to keep track yesterday.
Joseph, you're not the marionette.
4 minutes.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Is someone killing around the Grim clockwise? Is that what's happening here?
It does seem to be happening.
So Rob grabbed me just before you.
That's all right.
What do you fancy doing? We're quite late on.
We are a bit late on, which makes me think that you're probably a demon because it's either you, Rob, or Mara, or Joseph. But I don't think it's Joseph. Yeah, but socially, he's read as very good to me. Although
he always reads really good to me.
Yeah,
I had a conversation with the first day where we agreed to role swap, or potentially role swap. I don't know if he's kept that up. We've not actually spoken since.
So the only information I've had from Joseph, which might be I'll tell. I don't really want to out his information in case that's his role, but he did only say I've heard of.
Okay. Well, what are you? What do you fancy? I'm going to tell you what I am because it's been 3 days worth of information.
Sure, go for it.
I'm the fortune teller.
That's what I thought you were going to say, based on. But here's where I have a problem with that, love, because based on yesterday, I was like pretty sure he's the fortune teller, which makes me wonder why you're still alive. So
why
in my mind,
has my information been going around?
No, but because your little conversation with Mara Joy in the town square made it sound like you probably were.
Oh yeah, I know.
Which makes me think that maybe it's you and Mara, or
anyway, while we speculate on that, what are you?
I don't think I'm going to tell you at this point in the game, just because we're a bit too late on, and I need to try to do as
that
much as I
really
can.
sus to me, and you and Mara could potentially be a marionette demon pair.
I've asked Mara Joy if I am her marionette very openly, and she said no. Sure. And I think that she would tell me if I was, because I think that she would be keen to.
because Coulson's not an outsider.
Right.
I know that. So
Pretty
the only
sure
way,
it's the assassin.
yeah, the only way two people could have died would have been due to the assassin, as you said. So
Yeah.
it can't be a Scarlet Woman game.
Right. And I think I feel like it was maybe Barry telling his assassin minion to kill me because I might be the exorcist, but I was the Oracle. But I am going to go talk to Coulson right now, if that's cool.
All right, yeah.
I think that's a
Good
really
chatting.
good idea.
Yep, please.
Good chatting.
I'm Mikey's marionette. I don't know. I
Hey,
don't think so.
where's Coulson? I want to talk to them. Oh.
Choice to make if she was Chris is here, so I'll do my thing. Chris, I told Coulson who I am.
Yes, I also let him know my info. So yeah, I'll believe either that you're both good or that you're both evil. You're on the same team.
Yeah,
I got it.
All right.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
The demon then.
Rob's my grandmother.
Ah, okay.
Which I didn't know when I asked the question.
And he cold called you in terms of the role.
Yep.
Cool.
100%.
Okay.
I told him, I came in and he straight up called it, and there's no other way he would have known that.
And there's no way that you're sat next to an Odashi.
I could be sitting next to an Odashi, in which case it's Mikey, but Mikey also has an empath 1 on him. So it could be Joseph if Coulson is evil, but I don't think Coulson's evil because
Coulson's not evil. Coulson's not an outsider.
Just hopping in Cathedral for 20 seconds. Actually, you know what is? I am enjoying it. I'm going to compliment myself. Was I like having newer players with experienced players, and like having the experienced players like walk people through their thought process. It's been very educational for me.
Who else is out here?
It's me.
Oh, want to chat?
Sure.
They literally left at.
Hey.
Two people literally left at 0 seconds.
Yeah, but I'm also dead, Mikey.
Yeah, but you could have been the demon.
Are you in a role swap with Joseph?
Maybe.
Okay, because I got very, very wrong information from Joseph.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
It was a mistake.
I don't know that I'm in a role swap with Joseph.
Welcome back to town.
You may well have taken my claim and been like, you know what, I'm just going to say that.
A couple things. Nominations are open. Also, I admired this town's ability to create so many double and triple bluffs when the majority of town is good.
Well, so I'll just say I have heard tell of Mikey doing something, but the problem is Mikey does lie. I don't understand the way you play, Mikey. You will lie about what you are, even though you're good.
Yeah.
And you believe you're good. You're playing against good players. So I don't think it's Mikey. I do think we should vote for Barry today.
I want a world. I want Joseph dead.
I think
Joseph
dead. Could be evil. I just don't think he's the demon.
Those are the two players I would nominate, Joseph and Barry. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would nominate those players.
Yeah, Rob nominates Barry.
If we all agree, that's kind of scary.
Tell us why, Rob.
Yeah.
The initial read was between Barry and Nashable. We eliminated Nashable. We verified that I am good. I guess some people have verified that I'm good, and so that leaves Barry. And Barry in particular has hinted something that. Oh God. I don't know. I just
Rob,
whatever.
what?
Just vote for Barry.
Rob's concerned he's a marionette.
Barry, can you respond to?
God damn it! This is so stupid.
How do you respond, Barry?
Do you think you're my marionette, Rob?
I think I might be. And
Rob
I just lost myself the game.
I'm confirming Rob as what he is, so that's fine.
Sorry, what's the initial read that people keep talking about? Because I didn't actually hear what this is. That people have said there's a read on me. So I don't know
there is an artist, and the artist read between you and Nashable. So we eliminated Nashable. Mary Lou is already dead. I'm confirmed good by most people. That leaves you. If we eliminate you, then I mean, I don't know the numbers. Are we?
Sorry, Mara? Are you the artist? Is that what?
Maybe.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm the fortune teller, which Mara sort of told town yesterday.
I tried to walk it back.
I know the walking it back made it worse. And night 1, I checked Rob and John and got a no. Night 2, I checked Mikey and Mary Lou and got a yes. Night 3, I checked Mikey and Mara and got a yes.
Okay.
So
if I will not vote for you, Barry, and if somebody nominates Mikey, I will vote for him.
Do what you will, Rob. I'll probably die tonight anyway.
Can I add some? Sorry, go on.
But just sorry, Nashville. So to my word, Mikey could be the marionette. Mikey could be the demon with the 2 yeses with Mara as his marionette is the word that I'm looking at, and I'd rather kill Mikey today.
Okay. Just to clear Barry, I was the starting demon.
I would really like Barry dead.
You need 3 votes to put Barry on the block.
I will use a ghost vote. Like we need to put 4 on this.
But I think.
Rob, why are you not
Mikey
voting
or
on
Mara?
this?
Because I don't know why
Mara's
Mara's
the marionette,
voting.
Rob.
What?
You can't be the marionette.
I can't be the marionette. Oh.
No.
Because you got correct info.
You got correct information? Well, you could be the marionette who got correct information.
First time I'm playing.
4
That's
is
a good
enough.
point. But
What
you're
were you,
probably
Rob?
not the marionette.
Barry is
what
about
was
to
I?
Yeah.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
I'm going to reveal who I am.
Don't reveal it. Don't reveal it.
Oh, Mikey nominates Rob.
What?
Tell us why,
Kinda have
Mikey.
to now.
Yeah, we have
Because
to.
Rob's just revealed who he is, and we're going to get 2 kills in a night if the demon manages to get this right. So we have to avoid that.
Okay.
Look, I'm still learning.
Rob,
this
how do you
game.
respond to that?
It's okay.
Sorry, Rob.
I clearly screwed up and shouldn't have done that.
He didn't screw up.
Fine.
You even had the avatar ready to go.
I know. I think that's what got me. Is I got too
Although,
excited to do the avatar.
Just to
Barry
save
is
Rob
the
a little
demon
bit.
this
Yeah, if the demon's the pucker or Barry's the Nodashi, Rob's
Yeah.
poisoned and the ability doesn't work anyway.
Yeah.
this is
So you need 4 votes to tie, 5 to execute Rob instead.
I don't think it's another. I don't think it's another.
Hey,
version.
Who is Rob? But let's not.
And me both used ghost votes on this. Please don't tie it.
We don't want to
Yeah,
tie
let's
it.
not
do
tie
we?
it. Let's
Please
not
don't
it.
tie
That's
it,
not
Rob.
fine,
Let's
okay.
not tie it.
It already.
I'm not
voted on me.
I'm not going to tie it.
That is not enough. 1 is not enough. Any other
Let's see what
nominations?
happens tonight.
So,
Yes.
who did? I'm really curious. Is your right? I'm assuming the grandchild's still alive. The problem is, I know I'm not evil, and I'm worried we might have 3 evils alive still.
So there's a person
And
who's in a double claim with you who's not pushing on you at all.
That's fine.
I am doing a
it's
double
Joseph-
claim, so I
If
did
it's
lie to
Joseph, we talked about it. Yeah, we talked
Yeah.
about a roll
It's a
swap
roll
on day
swap,
1.
not
So
double
yeah,
we did
it's
a
not
roll
double claim.
swap. So I told Tiffy I was a fortune teller, and I got my information a little mixed up.
because you were making it up.
The truth is, I am a clockmaker, and I got a 1 again. Again. So I don't know. I guess I would say Barry.
Well,
and
that
Rob
means
because-
you have to be like poisoned or something because we know there's a
Because-
marionette, right?
Joseph
Also,
can't
the
be
marionette and
poisoned.
the demon would be right next to each other, so it
Yeah,
makes
that's
sense.
the.
Oh,
that's the
1. Sorry.
Yeah.
For some reason, 1 I thought was like 1.
No.
Which is
Yeah,
another,
Also-
which is another reason why I'd rather kill Mikey or
The
Mara.
fact
because
that
I
Rob
think
is going so hard for Barry has got me sus that it might be Mikey and Mara. I'm a little confused on this game. I'm just gonna go ahead and nominate Mikey, just because I like to get a nomination in.
All right, Barry and Rob. Jeez.
Tell us
Team,
why.
I've got 2 yeses on you.
Joseph, anything else, Joseph?
No, I just I think someone else put suspicion on Mikey as well. I didn't innately, but now I'm I don't know. I'm nominating Mikey, and that's what I'm sticking with.
Okay. You need 4 votes to tie, 5 to execute.
Mikey didn't get a defense. Mikey didn't get a defense.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Mikey didn't get a defense. I was working off the American legal system. Sorry, real quick. Now we're going back. We're going to Anatomy of a Fall French legal system where anyone can talk to anyone at any time. Sorry about that. Mikey, what's your defense?
My defense is that I think I would. Sorry, I'm just having a look at all the chats at the same time. I'm happy for this to be Barry. It's possible. I think my defense is going to be no defense. Kill me if you want. I'm good.
So intuitively, I was correct to begin with. Okay.
Yeah, you were. Follow Chris.
4 votes to tie, 5 to execute. Starting.
I
you've been
just
told
am
you're Barry's
convinced it's
marionette.
I just convinced it's Mikey and Mara.
John, don't.
I wouldn't use dead
John,
vote.
Don't
John
tie
and
this.
Rob, you're not.
Joseph, don't. Oh, okay.
I
it's
believe
You're
in
fine.
Mikey's
probably
good.
not Barry's marionette. It's fine. I'm so weary when the person who's on the block
All
has
right.
themselves
3 votes is
and
not
their
enough.
2
John's dead
neighbors
vote was used.
voting.
Who's left that can nominate? Rob Stern, Mikey, and Joseph.
I can nominate. I'm going to nominate Mara.
Okay.
Yeah, of course you are.
Tell us why.
Well, I have to because I think you and Mikey are an evil, and I'm worried that Rob is evil with you. So I think we might have 3 evils alive.
This is I'm not gonna.
It's but I I'm a fortune teller with 2 yeses on Mikey.
Yeah.
And then my second the second yes, the first yes was with Mikey and Mary Lou, and Mary Lou's dead. So and then the third the other yes was Mikey and Mara. So I just I think I'm worried we have 3 evils alive, and I'd really rather kill one of these 2. Particularly because also I revealed I was fortune teller to Mikey guessed I was fortune teller in our chat, and then didn't really want to tell me anything about himself.
Because there's only 5 people alive, and there could be 3 evils.
Marjoy, what is your response?
I don't think we're going to get 4, so it's fine.
Okay, 4 to tie, 5 to die.
Rob.
Don't tie it. Don't tie it,
Rob.
Rob.
Rob. Just
can
play
tie it.
You
I'm playing games with my heart.
Fueling the fire.
Wow, 3 votes is not enough. Boy, the noobs are becoming like veteran vote jerks.
Rob, I trust you implicitly. Please stop.
Okay, that is not enough.
Sorry, can I draw attention to Mara's chat? If people have been told that Barry's marionette, you probably aren't. You aren't, because I'm not the demon.
Let's see. Marjoy, I think you're the only one left that hasn't nominated. Would you like to nominate?
It would be Joseph, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Look how innocent.
Barry, you were brought to town center. How would you like to
Have
die?
your case, Joseph.
I would like to be beaten to death by numerous misled puppets.
Oh. Okay. Well, Ravenswood Bluff's
Dang.
production of Avenue Q closes early, brings you to town center. They all beat you to death. You are executed and die. And the game continues to be over.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'd like to give my congratulations to the good team.
Now,
Because Barry was
Is that Rob?
your
Now.
Nodashi. You executed the
Wow.
Nodashi.
Double M.
Very
Double
good.
M.
Wow, Barry, you're so good. I just
Yeah.
believe
Well,
you.
but it's
sometimes.
almost too. You're almost too good, Barry. See this
I know.
now. People
The
can't
panic,
even.
the panic made me believe you were definitely the demon.
So now, I believe that day one was it day one we executed Coulson, who was your seamstress.
Yes.
Coulson used
Oh, the
his
haircut.
ability to check if John and Mikey were on the same team, and they were. John was the empath. Mikey was the exorcist. Mikey the exorcist, I believe, picked Nashable and then Tiffy.
no, Tiffy, then Marjoy.
Tiffy the Marjorie. Oh yes, okay, yes. Neither whom was the demon. Tiffy was your flower girl who got one night of information.
So wait, that means I'm Marionette.
Marjoy got was the artist who
Wait for
narrowed the demon down between Barry, Robster, Mary Lou, and Nashable. Nashable was your undertaker who saw the seamstress in Coulson. Mary Lou was your oracle, which means that Rob Stern has lost because Rob Stern was the
You
marionette.
fuckers! God damn it!
Rob Stern nominated his demon on the final day and then had
Jesus Christ.
multiple chances to tie the vote and save Barry, and took his vote away at the last moment. Meanwhile,
Oh,
the whole last
Barry.
day, I believe John thought he was the marionette, which is why he
I
was
was-
dead.
I was
Oh, and
was
Joseph
really
was
talking to
your
John.
assassin who killed John.
Yeah.
Well,
I
there
was
you
really
go.
talking to
God.
John about that
Right,
message because I was like,
Remember that
Barry-
moment, Rob, where you said,
Dude, of
"Oh,
course, you
Barry
said
intimated something to me."
Barry goes. It would be very bad for you to kill me, and I didn't.
you said
I
it to
was-
John as well, right?
Oh, God
Yeah.
damn
Oh,
it.
I was more explicit with John.
Yeah.
John came to me basically begging to be a marionette, so I made his dream come true.
John, you gave an empath next to
That's really not what I was fishing for. I was just fishing for information.
Let's give Mike the floor. Mike the floor real quick.
Uh, Barry, did you ever explicitly tell Rob that he was your marionette, or
I didn't
you
really
just
have time on second
insinuate?
day, so I said I just said it would be really bad for you to kill me, Rob, particularly you, which I thought in a normal world would have been explicit enough.
Which is why, as I was nominating him, it dawned on me what he.
Oh, that was clear to everybody, Rob.
Yeah.
That probably got me.
It was so dumb.
So funny.
I will say that chat was debating whether or not what to give Rob as the grandmother because he was the marionette. Because we were worried that if he immediately had a grandmother claim go wrong, that
we
it
just
would
go
lead.
Barry and Mary Lou.
Yeah, it would lead to some. But then both the Nodashi townsfolk were killed.
Yeah.
So just to let you know, John as the empath and Mary Lou as the oracle, you were both poisoned by Barry's Nodashi tentacles.
God,
So you would have gotten bad info. So
I would have gotten bad info anyway.
Yeah. Sorry, Tiffany, did you want to say something?
Yeah, for the record, Rob, Dashable said the exact same thing to me. This would be a very bad kill for you, Tiffy.
I was right. I was on the good team. Same as you.
I had to kill Mary Lou the first day because I literally didn't know anything about anyone else, and you were the only person who'd claimed some powerful roles to me. I'd managed to speak to Joseph.
I did.
Mara, who was an artist, who I think had probably I thought was okay.
If you'd killed me though, I would have been thinking that I was Pucker poisoned the whole game.
Yeah, true.
I was concerned that
on
as
night one.
the exorcist who chose Mara Joy, I shouldn't have chosen Mara Joy because I was like, if we have a Nodashi, this won't do anything anyway.
That's true.
I might have had to try and kill Joseph instead, Rogue, to make you vote.
Yeah, I was trying to like get it on me, but I couldn't figure out a way to do it.
The problem was I think Mikey was going to pick me tonight as the exorcist anyway. So.
Yep.
John, did you have a question about night one?
Yeah, because I was I got correct info. Did you just decide to give me correct info anyway?
No, you got a 0 night one, I believe.
You got a 0.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You told me you got a 1.
That's right. No, that's what it was. I lied to Mara Joy about having a 1. I was trying to metagame what a good lie would be when I thought I was a marionette.
This is what happened.
I felt bad because it backfired because she immediately because I said I had a 1. That's right. Sorry, Chris. I got that confused in my head. And then she was like, "Well, that's great because that means it's definitely Barry." And I was like, "No, it doesn't. Maybe it does. Maybe it's right." So
Also,
like I was trying to do a metagame of like what would a good like maybe if that's what I'm sorry that was my fault. I thought if I gave her a 1 she'd be like, oh well then it must like I thought I could like dispel thoughts of that was
you won the game, so it's fine.
Yeah, you won. You just thought you'd lost.
Well, this is also funny because this is what happens when I have now exposed newer players to veteran players, and so the town going from when we first streamed this game, people would literally just be like, hi, I'm the fortune teller. Hello, I'm the Raven Keeper. And now day one conversations are full of so many lies from everybody.
Not me. I never lie.
I didn't lie.
And that's how you know I'm good.
I didn't lie on
Wait, Mary Lou, have you been evil yet?
I'm the only person who lost both games.
Once. I was evil once, and I was so bad at it, and Rob was instantly like, "You're talking different. You must be evil." And I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Well,
your mustache.
Barry
Like
flew
this.
in today
That's
for
why we
2 demon games.
Yeah.
Wow.
Games. I have to say, when I chatted to Chris on the first night when he was giving me, I said, when he didn't give me a lunatic, I was like, please let me be a lunatic. And when Joseph came to me for that first chat and said, "Hey, demon," I was like, oh. Yes, I am actually the demon. I really want to be the lunatic.
To plug your play though.
Didn't even do it a second time.
Well, I will say that
I also...
kind of I will say that I might have weighted this bag towards good because I was worried about a lot of new players never played with Nodashi before or Marionette. So I gave Town a lot of info roles. But chat was curious, and I was curious too, Barry. Did you remember that Mary Lou was Nodashi poisoned or not?
Yes, no, I did. It was literally because I didn't know anything about anyone else. And I knew she had said Flower Girl in her pings. And I know we did it, but she also said Exorcist. Okay. So I thought, I'll get her out of the way at some point early. So.
But she's still poisoned.
Yeah, but she was Nodashi poisoned, so it wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, but it's good to get people dead who might be useful.
It's good to kill people.
Good kill people.
When you're an imp, or when you're a demon,
because if people started to turn on to figure out that Rob is my marionette, then the poison, as Chris says, the poison sort of retroactively solves for you in a way.
Yeah, it does hide where you. Yeah,
and particularly if Mary Lou got a no, the demon didn't vote on the first day, where I think literally everyone voted.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
when she said flower girl in her thing.
I got very lucky with my question, the positioning of the question, because Rob Stern couldn't be the demon. Mary Lou was killed in night one. To me, that's just two people, or Mikey, but I'll deal with that later.
That was a very
Yeah.
effective artist question, I will say. Also, I'm
What was
glad
the
that
question?
I will say thank you, Bear, for killing Tiffy on the night that I forgot to pay attention to demon voting. And also apparently the night that Tiffy forgot to keep records.
Same. Thank you, Barry.
You're welcome. I was between
My
Mikey and
conversation-
Tiffy,
yeah.
guessing
My
one of them was an
conversation with Tiffy
exorcist.
day 2 was very funny, because Tiffy was like, hey, you're right, I did forget to keep a record.
I think that's going to do it for our stream today. Thank you so much. We did Everyone Can Play, which turned out to be really fun and a little bit of uncertain
really good
death.
fun game.
So say goodbye to the chat, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye,
Bye.
Stopping the ending.